Oh, Miu. Hello. Sorry, I went to the bathroom for a bit. Are you doing okay? I saw that you have like COVID. I hope you're doing well, Miu. Ooh, man. Okay. Just getting ready, chat. Kikoemasu ka? Miu san. O genki desu ka? もういないよね。残念。トイレは行きたったからさ。ごめんね。むしろ、VOD を見てごらんください。ちゃんと返事しようよ。無視しないよ。ごめんね。よし。よし。ディスコードボットできるかな。Stream alert. My Discord stream alert bot works! Let's go! Alright. Cool. Final day for Archon quests in Sumeru. Finishing tonight. Whoosh. Okay. Stream alert works again. Let's go. Yosh. Oh, it's already been 8 minutes. Okay. Alright, I gotta switch screens then. Yup. Yo, 皆さん、こんばんは。私は will-o-wispy です。Hi, welcome everybody. Welcome to the stream. My name is will-o-wispy, and today we'll be continuing on with the Sumeru Archon quest in version 3.2. And we are about to finish it today so that tomorrow we can play the Nahida exclusive story quests for our Nahida ritual. And we are 2 gacha rolls in and 80 rolls saved up. for tomorrow. How's everyone doing today? Ooh, okay. All right. Let me just kill another Dendrocute real quick. Hey Emily, I saw your post by the way. Thanks for replying. Yeah, I do have something like that. Something like that kind of spray. But like I've used it all over the bed and stuff, and it doesn't do too much. Yeah, it doesn't do too much. The brand that I have in my hand is yeah, it says reduces odors and germs, but it doesn't say anything about like the dust mites. Yeah, it doesn't say anything about dust mite. It just like yeah, remove germs and bacteria and stuff. I don't know if it has the same effectiveness, but maybe I need to get a more specific spray for dust mites. For now, I sprayed it all over the my bucket of laundry that's like out in the open. Find one that can get rid of the mites. Okay, I'll have to look for that tomorrow then. Thanks for the tip. How far are you in the Genshin story, by the way? I live in like an apartment kind of location. Like okay, I guess a more accurate way to put it would be like a HDB flat, maybe. So I'm really high up in the building, and the balcony is not that big. My balcony is not that big to put my queen size bedding out into open, sadly. Oh, you done everything, sick. All right. Okay. I'm gonna guess that as soon as I finish the dungeon, after you free Nahida, we're gonna be like jump straight into the boss fight, right? Is this what's gonna happen? Yeah. The place I rented has a queen size bed, which comes with its, you know, share issues. Example, not being able to like effectively like clean it. Wow, I did very little damage there.
Stabilize.
Very little damage. Oh, no worries. Yeah, I was asking if as soon as I finish the dungeon, I immediately fight Scaramouche. Is that it? And then that's the end of the Archon quest, I assume.
Next on the agenda.
Stabilize.
God, I'm actually really happy. So glad I actually decided to pull for Zhongli.
Gather.
I did it for the lulz. I wasn't seriously going for him. But I'm glad I did get him. Just so that Ganyu doesn't get interrupted using her charge attack. Yeah. There we go. Samurai? Yeah, the big... Yeah. The samurai. The Kusugaki, the little kid. Who's like piloting a giant mecha. I know the boss fight, I just don't know how far is he from the... Are we from the boss fight? I hope I have the right team though. The right team to fight him. For now I'm rolling with this. Let's see here. So I already done my dailies before this. We spent like some resins. So post stream, I'll like do like 2 boss fights before I head to bed. Boss fight in dungeon. Okay. Okay. Can be done with any character. Okay, so you don't need like specific elements or something. All right, that's reassuring. I'm still gonna bring Ganyu though, just to make things faster. Cause it looks like it's gonna be a range-based combat. Electrify, water, and ice. Okay, all right. Okay. Don't really need a Dendro, but I'm bringing... This is my usual team that I bring for, like, clearing bosses.
Healthy body.
Okay, it doesn't ask for, like, specific elements to go through the dungeon, so we could... Creating a god! Yes, we are using human wisdom to create a god. Do you play with Japanese language, Emily, or do you play with like Chinese dub? Yeah, we've gone through this conversation yesterday.
What is this place? Is this really
Chinese sub, Japanese dub. Ah, all right.
Wow. Who would have thought there'd be a place like this hidden right slap bang in the middle of the city? The sages wanted to realize their god creation plan without being discovered. The safest and most convenient way would be to build within the academia itself.
Let's talk about this yesterday, but
That's
like,
true.
it's like this is like Dexter's laboratory, where like a young boy genius built like a huge lab in his own room that leads to the underground.
The sages
I
really
think.
saw the god creation plan as their ultimate goal. But this place doesn't look like it could have been constructed by the academia alone. The Fatui under the doctor sure didn't hold back.
I really like
provided a
Nahida's
lot of
English
support.
voice. It fits her really well. I'm not sure how many processing was done though. What do you guys think? Do you think Nahida's English voice voice file has been like processed, or like is this really like all done by the voice actors like skills to achieve like this effect? Let's see. It's to help one of their own harbingers become a god after all.
Yeah, or else they wouldn't have been that generous. Is that it though? I've always felt that this doctor is different from the academia sages. He doesn't seem to share their sense of urgency.
It doesn't feel like
Instead of being
it's
interested in the
auto-tune or
end
anything at
product,
all.
it's like he's enjoying the experimental process. The Fatui Harbingers are all such weirdos. So, the doctor being weird is actually normal.
I know it can be
So,
offensive for
This
folks
Fatui
though.
that they're trying to turn
when,
into a
like,
god
You
is
question
called
their
the
voice. It's
Pelagia.
like, hey, is your voice
But yet
actually
previously
real kind
come
of thing?
into contact with his consciousness.
Um,
He harbors
like
particularly
which I
strong
don't do.
obsessions.
I don't do that to people's
One is the
faces.
desire for a gnosis, since he was
A
created to
streamer
be
who
the
goes by
vessel
Lily
for one.
Pichu, she
The
goes
other
through that
obsession is probably related
like
to his
endeavor for the
past,
longest
but I
time.
can't quite explain it.
I think she's been streaming for like nearly 10 years, maybe. Maybe.
Maybe.
She's also the voice of Sayu in Genshin for the English English dub.
Willingly be a test subject. Now with that temper and ego of his.
People like
It sounds like you know the
there's
Balladeer
no way your
quite
voice
well.
is this like is like this squeaky. Like, are you using a voice processing program or whatnot, a voice changer? Are you just constantly using this voice to get people to watch your stream, that kind of thing? Yeah. So she had to deal with that for the longest time, even
see.
though it's her natural voice.
Tell me more about him and what he's like. The more we know now, the better we can plan for and react to any future
Here in
situation.
Nahida, I don't really feel that's the case. But because I haven't like gone on a way to like look up like, oh,
see.
let me go find the English
fascinating.
VA and see if that's actually how they
Alright,
sound
time
like.
to go. Let's get through here and meet him in person.
Okay. I already saw a lot of like fan art of like Nahida like like not being angry at the balladeer.
Next on the agenda.
It's her going like very motherly kind of like a approach, where it's like where the balladeer is the victim and Nahida is like comforting him. Addicted in Project Zomboid with my bro these days and miss streams. Oh, really? Is it that addictive? I don't I'm usually not I don't get excited about like survival crafting games.
It looks like we can climb up these pipes.
Would you say it's like a really good entry that anyone can get into it? Or is it like really complex? Because apparently there's a lot of like hidden mechanics and logics and things that happens in Project Zomboid. I'm not sure. Got it last Sunday and already got 33 hours in. Holy shit. That's a lot. Alright then.
The pattern on the ground seems all messed up. Let's go around and see if there's a way to fix it.
If there are folks who wants to watch me give it a go, I'll buy it. I'll buy it if I'll buy it and play it on stream if it's, you know, if there are folks who wants to see me give it a try. Kind of hardcore post-zombie survival game. Ah, alright.
Let's continue.
I've seen the gameplay. It's just I don't know if it's like beginner friendly because I don't really play survival crafting games. Alright. Where is this? What does this lead to? Leads to nowhere. It's empty. Whoa, never mind. Okay, so I just need to climb this. This is an interesting looking dungeon. Never seen this map before. Gotta change some of the settings if you play single player. Really? Like there's some auto settings I had to be aware of.
Gather, let's begin.
Access denied. Hi!
Let's end this quickly.
Odds revealed.
Quicken.
Stay right there. This is bad.
Goodbye.
This is it.
Rotate. Oh, okay. Just gotta rotate until you match all the patterns. Okay. That's easy enough. This gives me like Alice in Wonderland, but like the Alice Madness Returns game, where you play as like adult Alice.
Stabilize. Crisp. Flash frost.
Shut up, Black Max. I'm a wisp. I'm not a slime. Shut the fuck up, dude. I'm hot, okay? I'm not slimy. If your character dies, all skill progress lost. You can retrieve the tools and stuff from your corpse though. Yeah, you can find your own zombie, right? If you die. If you can manage to find it. There are mods that allow respawning with the same character after dying. Oh, okay. That's... So it's mod friendly. Okay, okay.
The cart is stuck. Maybe there's something wrong with the tracks. Let's try adjusting the direction of the device to clear the tracks.
Clear the tracks. So I need to... Oh, just get on board. Alright. Oh, wait, hold on. There's items there. Steam Workshop and tons of mods. Okay. That's nice. No, 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 no. Is it? Okay, there we go. That leads to... No, wait, there's a chest there. There's a chest there. That's the progress. Oh my god. Okay, I nearly missed the chest. Okay. Do it again. Do it again. Alright. Oh, don't fall now. Don't fall now. Holy shit. It's... Damn it, Black Max, it's not that kind of hot. Get your mind out of the gutter. What the fuck? What is this? Oh, it's just back where I started, that's all. Okay, never mind. Yeah, how are you doing, Black Max? I got myself Gundam Raphael recently. Yeah, just today actually. Yeah, I found like I was just like, you know, usually the usual checking Facebook pages and stuff for people selling Gundam for cheap. Cause they like, oh no, fuck. Let me just. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah. I always stalk like Facebook pages for people selling off their Gundam collections, and I managed to find one that find a shop actually selling a Raphael, and it's like the only one. I'm just like, yes, yes, I'll buy it. Raphael is from Gundam 00. The last mech you see in the movie that's used by Thierry Ade, yeah, the purple haired one, yeah. Yep. Yep.
Solidify.
I'm not gonna let you have your shield. I hate these Fatui enemies that has like the shield. Elemental shields. Very annoying to fight. You feeling a bit sick? Oh no. Is it because of the weather? Seems a lot of people are getting sick because of the weather lately in Southeast Asia. I'm not sure if it's just me or not. Surprisingly, I haven't gotten sick from the weather. Usually, I'm very susceptible to like rainy weather, getting sick and stuff. Somehow, I'm still doing okay. I might have jinxed it. Who the fuck knows, you know? Okay. So I need to go that way. Okay. I don't think there's any chests I'm missing, so let's just hop on board then. You okay? Oh, you're stuck. Sorry about that. It's very easy to break if you have the right character on board. If you don't, then it's like, oh, very annoying. I hate the pyro and the geo like sniper. Yeah, the pyro sniper and the geo caster. Those two are annoying to fight against. Okay. All right. Just checking and make sure I'm not missing any chests here. All right. Yeah. Speaking of.
No touching. All hail.
Stabilize. I will end.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, these guys are not bad. Yeah, these big guys are not bad. Oh, come on.
Born of ice and
Gather. As you wish, main Fräulein.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
You can't run. Well.
Ah! Fuck you.
Calculated.
Annoying. Oh, you.
for Rex Lapis.
Fire or big soldier. Oh yeah. Yeah, one problem there. I don't really have what you would call a Claymore character.
Wings of darkness. Come, sever.
Yeah, all my characters are either like sword, pole arm, or like lance.
Access denied.
Like sword, pole arm, or bow.
Gather.
Odds revealed.
Great, no damage, huh?
I summon thee. Go.
Can I just...
Solidify.
No, I cannot. Okay. What if I just Zhongli it? Just meatball it. Oh, I just need to... I just need to kill those little flies. God damn it. Kaching, Yanfei, Xingqiu, and Chongyun. Ah, well, I don't even use Chongyun. Okay, I think that's everything for this dungeon. No? I thought that's the point. How is it not activated yet? I guess I'm gonna spin some more. There we go. Now it's activated. Oh no, we're gonna fall to our deaths in the cutscene. Well, that's a very aggressive entry. What are they gonna do every time they need to do this? Like, if they need to head out and stuff. Oh, thank God they spawned us here. They didn't drop us to our death or something. All right, cool.
We're way behind schedule.
Wait, what? You only got 2 5 stars? Wait, how? How? When did you start playing, Emily? I thought you would have more 5 stars than me. I feel like everyone I've met on stream so far has more 5 stars than I do. Just Kaching and Sino.
Its operational status, we must prepare for the worst. The god they wanted to create is likely close to completion or already completed.
Well, that's not a surprise. I've already seen him control the weather.
Oh no, what should we do? Paimon can't imagine how hard it would be to fight against a Fatui Harbinger with a gnosis.
Just gotta grab his nose.
Are you nervous, Paimon? If you really want to know, of course Paimon's nervous.
Oh,
Aren't
wait.
you
You
too
started playing a few months after the game came out.
Yes, I am.
Have you been
This is
saving?
probably the
Have you been
first time
saving
I've faced
so
with the
much?
calamity of this story since my
So
birth.
much like gems and
I
rolls?
feel not just nervous, but curious as well. Curious? Curious about what?
Hard not to be curious when it's new
Curious
shit.
about our fate.
Oh, our fate, okay.
To me, everything
It's
is
too hard to
in
pull
this
for good
world.
characters, so I gave up the
Everything
game.
we learn and everything that
Oh, I
happens to
see.
us is considered knowledge.
Yeah. I saved up
If it's a form
for
of knowledge,
7
then
months
it can be
before I
understood.
rolled for Hu Tao.
However,
I saved up like
only
180
fate
rolls,
is
set aside for
about
Hu
that
Tao,
which
and
has
another
yet to occur.
180 for
So it
Ganyu.
has always drawn my curiosity.
Ganyu, yeah.
So to me,
So I got
fate is
Ganyu
the
and Hu Tao
ultimate knowledge.
within 360 rolls, along with their
That's
weapons
also why I
too.
love observing
Plus a Zhongli
humans
out of
and
nowhere.
all the things that happen to them. It all brings me great satisfaction. And now, at long last, I'm not just an observer anymore.
I always feel like I'm just an
I will
observer. It's
personally
very hard
experience
for
my
me to
own
like
fate with you by my
mix
side.
in with like
Isn't this such a
colleagues
wonderfully
and
exciting thing?
friend groups and stuff.
Ah, so that's what you mean. Paimon thinks she understands what you're feeling.
I'm also looking forward to it. We won't lose.
Agreed. Okay, let's continue on. I can sense his.
Yeah, I can't really
energy.
like in a sense like get along and be friendly with my work colleagues. Because I feel like I'm very like distant from the usual like culture in my own country of my own people, I guess. Of at least for the body I'm possessing. Yeah. I feel like I stand out like a sore thumb, and I can't really interact or have any topics to talk about. Ah, shit! It's the Gundam. Came into it last year, but didn't play a lot. I see. It is very time-consuming. It's like a part-time job too. Oh, what are you doing, Nahida? Are you gonna talk to him? Hey, the rabbit.
Who would have thought the world would be so eager for my birth?
Happy
I
birthday!
remember you, Booer, the god of wisdom.
Boer?
Standing beside you, the traveler.
Is he all-knowing and powerful now, like Greater Lord Rukadevada?
Wait,
No,
who's Boer?
I can't feel the same kind of divinity I felt from the Greater Lord. It seems that the sages didn't get the chance to infuse the divine knowledge capsules into him.
The first time I heard of
Still,
Boer,
he has undoubtedly become a true
is
god.
Boer like Nahida before she became a god? Question mark?
Too late? The balladeer has already become a god?
The balladeer.
The
A long
balladeer?
bygone title. When my spirit ascended to divinity,
I'm no longer the
I felt as if I had
balladeer.
existed
I am
for
now
same
the
number of epochs
balladeer.
as heaven and earth. Looking back, the existence of what once called itself Kunikazushi appears infinitely small and ugly.
Alright, can I first try this fight? Is there gonna be a plamo of this boss?
Aura. It really feels like a god's. A body that capitalizes on the balladeer's original construction as a mechanical puppet, with the Gnosis serving as a constant power supply. How much effort and resources did the sages put into
Is he
this?
using
From
the
a purely technological
electro-gnosis?
perspective, it's a commendable achievement indeed.
Oh, the fact that you say phase 1 is easy
It's
makes
no
me concerned
exaggeration to
about phase 2.
This is the culmination of human wisdom. You sure are something. Dishing out compliments at a time like this?
I mean, it is facts as a
I
scholar.
don't think he's reached the spiritual height of a god.
So he's still the same. Old balladeer on the inside. I'm not sure if that's a good or bad thing.
Strife is engraved upon every god and every gnosis brought forth into this world. Can you feel it? The exhilaration of such power and the thrill of anticipation for our contention.
Nahida wouldn't feel the same things as you.
Do you not realize that you are interrupting a conversation between gods? Lowly creature, know your place.
Still the same balladeer we know.
The strife engraved upon a gnosis. You're talking about the Archon War. Tevat's current peace was not easily won. I didn't personally participate in the Archon War, but the way I see it, all those losses were meaningless, driven by the demands of the laws.
Oh,
There's no point in
the
bringing it up
loss? The loss? Alright, big lore bit. That's not gonna be explored much.
Is that so? Yet I am deeply disappointed that I was never allowed the fortuity to personally participate in the Archon War. This is a first. Encountering a god in this world who does not crave power.
I don't think that's uncommon.
No wonder your own people have abandoned you, god of wisdom.
But from now on, Nahida's followers will only continue to increase in number. It just takes time? Okay.
Your judgment is as your existence.
Well, hope it's gonna be
This is where
like super
everything ends,
easy
Boer,
with
the
Ganyu.
god of wisdom. You should know that wisdom cannot solve every problem. Like now, where your only option is to face me in combat.
Dots.
Come,
Cyberpunk
let us
music.
reenact the scene of the
Come.
Archon War.
Da, 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 da,
Come
da, da.
and inaugurate my birth as a god.
Alright, Zhongli, you're up.
Gather!
Born of ice and frost.
Perish!
Alright, I can hit him. That's good. Energy blocks generated during battle? Okay.
Feeble human.
Stabilize!
Can I use the thingy? Oh, you generate wind for me. Okay.
Solidify!
At my command, you shall fall.
I should probably fly up. There we go.
Born of ice and
Okay.
Gather!
So that's all I needed to do.
Feeble human.
Ooh. I like this boss soundtrack.
no touching.
There we go. Oh. Oh, new animation. Nah. You need animal Black Max. Oh. Oh. Is this his final form? Oh, there we go. Yo, can we get a plamo of that? I will have a plamo of this.
Stabilize.
Oh, step on me?
All hail.
Gonna step on me? Okay.
Born of icy
A little bit invincible, aren't you?
Solidify.
You're not taking damage.
Burn to oblivion.
Oh, great. Wait, finally. Okay, it's actually taking some damage. What are these things? Yeah, I don't know what.
behind schedule.
Oh, they're just bombs. Okay.
Kneel.
No touching.
My name's not Neil. Wow, he takes
Reality is pain.
he takes a lot of damage. He can take a lot of damage. He's very tanky. Ooh, this is cool. Very cool animation from the Traveler. Oh, I think the dull blade actually glowed a bit there. Punch. Ooh, very anime. Oh, was this supposed to happen? Okay. Oh, Nahida, are you okay? Hello? Radish girl, are you okay? Oh no. It is time to shoot a Ganyu arrow here.
Battle between gods, yet you choose to hide behind a mortal, and now you're acting like you'd sacrifice yourself for a human. Are you having fun proving a false sense of heroism to yourself, Boor?
Ah! No! Don't hurt the radish girl.
The data collection is almost complete.
Eh? Eh?
Do you even know how many times you've tried to take my gnosis from me?
Eh? 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 Nani? What? What the fuck? Matrix? We're in the Matrix? Nani? Eh?
We just concluded the 168th loop. Did you know that in the effort to create you, the people of Sumeru were forced to live through the exact same number of Sub-Zerus festivals and Samsara cycles?
Are you using the same power?
The power of dreams. When did you use it?
Oh
on
wow,
me?
she used the same like sage like loop. Okay. Sage looping.
You can't even defeat
It's
me,
on his
Mandarin.
head!
What do you hope to achieve with this little trick?
Come, traveler. Just like before. Allow me to awaken the memories in your dreams.
Ooh. Ooh, time.
battle experience! It's more than that. Compile everyone's wisdom in the name of the Archon. That is the original function of the Akasha. I've sent everything that happened just now to the people of Sumeru in the form of knowledge. I've asked them to help you find a way to defeat the false god.
Oh. This is really cool. Oh, I'm so happy I didn't get spoiled of this. This is a really cool moment. I got spoiled from the trailers because of the big boss fight.
At your disposal.
The big boss fight is gonna be Balladeer. Oh yeah, I know it's coming because it's the announcement. But this is really cool. Okay. Now I'm slightly stoked. I'm stoked of fighting this. definitely has a lot more satisfaction compared to Inazuma so far with Sumeru's storyline. Eh? Did she dodge? Did she dodge? You just stood there. What? Wait, how did she avoid that attack?
Can I finally take this as a real battle between gods?
I'll leave this to you.
Definitely the best boss fight.
A Boor.
So Boor is her god name or her mortal name before she became a god? Oh, what?
I am the all-knowing God.
I just become a crow a bit.
Sharing my knowledge. Born of ice and frost. This is long
To
overdue.
oblivion! Stabilize.
Whoops, we don't have any whatchamacall?
Next time, no touching.
I will have
We don't have anything that goes with
Royal decree.
Nahida's
Commit to memory.
yeah, we don't have anything for the whatchamacall? The danger reactions. Ooh, the music. Ooh.
reality is pain. Stabilize.
Can we?
Just like we rehearsed. Right? Grow. Make yourselves at home.
Good riddance.
Oh,
Cruel
reveal that.
world.
We're way behind.
Oh, destroy it.
Next on the agenda.
Ooh, what is this music? Oh my god, so many things happening, so much stuff happening.
Born of ice and frost.
In time for boss battle, yes. Oh.
Your new god.
Ooh, what the fuck? Oh my god, okay.
Now.
Alright, time out. Sorry, time out. Oh my fucking god, we got an achievement out of that? Alright. What do you mean? Oh, wait, hold on. Fuck. Dango milk. There we go. No, wait. Shit, what's the revival item I can use? Fuck. I'm trying to find something that's vegetarian. What's vegetarian? Miso soup. There we go. Okay. What? Wait, which one? Which is it then? Rice buns. What? Huh? Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean I cannot revive a character? Wait, hold on. Wait, I'm choosing the wrong item here. There we go. This is the one. Oh my god, I am stupid. I am stupid, chat. Please do not mind me.
Eyes have been
You only use Nahida? Alright.
Kneel.
I'm not new.
Stabilize.
Grow.
Filth.
Go, Nahida, go. Man, this is like the near Automata boss fight.
By royal decree. No touching.
That's a big one. Big damage.
Reality is pain.
Everyone hold hands.
There we go. Wow, okay. Actually pretty easy. Pretty fun too.
Humans. Filthy humans.
Hey, I just bathe, okay? I'm not filthy. Sorry, Ganyu. I was too dumb. Hehe, got your nose. Got your noses.
No. Wait. Please. Anything but the gnosis.
Oh.
That's mine. Don't even try. I'll never go back.
Was he powered by like the corrupted energy that's like used by the Abyss on like that one stolen statue of 7?
We haven't yet found the answer to the most important mystery. Irminsul is still waiting to be saved. With the power of another Gnosis, we may now finally understand the last memory of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata.
But isn't this the Electro Gnosis?
This is... That's right. This is the last memory of my predecessor.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah, I am really loving Sumeru like a lot more than Inazuma, I have to say. A lot more. A hell of a lot more.
Huh. This sure seems very different from what Paimon imagined. Shouldn't Irminsul be in this realm of consciousness?
Aren't we in the memory, Paimon?
Yes, that is our destination. But I didn't expect the remaining consciousness of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata to be as polluted as this.
Polluted? Polluted by what, though? Surely not. It must be due to forbidden knowledge.
Forbidden knowledge? It seems you know about a concept that even I don't completely understand. Could you tell me what you know?
And we recount the memory we saw in the desert. The flashback.
Your inference seems logical enough. Forbidden knowledge once polluted the desert thousands of years ago.
But from where?
But was successfully
Kanria?
repelled thanks to King Deshret's self-sacrifice and Greater Lord Rukkhadevata nearly exhausting her power.
Nearly, and then she became you, right?
A second instance of forbidden knowledge pollution occurred during the Kanria Cataclysm 500 years
Oh,
ago.
a second instant. Okay, so
But I'm
that...
afraid it is
Okay.
much more serious this
So the first time wasn't
with
because of
Irminsul
Kanria.
itself already in
The second
danger.
time is because of Kanria.
So, if we're in the remaining consciousness of
Where did the
Greater Lord
forbidden knowledge come
Rukkhadevata,
from then?
and it's also been affected by forbidden knowledge pollution, then does that mean in order to save us, Greater Lord Rukkhadevata? Yes. It's very possible that she sacrificed her life in the fight against forbidden knowledge.
What is
She
forbidden
didn't
knowledge?
completely
What is it?
eradicate
Rule
forbidden
34?
But if it weren't for her actions, the pollution would have been far more rampant over these past 500 years.
The
The way
internet.
that everyone, including me, has forgotten everything about forbidden knowledge may very well be due to her restoration of Irminsul. Do you feel sad, Nahida?
Who wouldn't feel sad?
I'm just sharing her pain. The pollution of her consciousness here is severe. There is madness, chaos, and pain all around.
Yeah,
us.
all those like
She
TikTok
fought to
videos
resist
and
the
YouTube
forbidden
shows of Lord
knowledge pollution in
Rukkhadevata,
such
then
terrible
like
conditions.
doing those MMD
All the way
dances.
up to
Yeah,
her
that's the
last
forbidden
breath.
knowledge right there.
She even used lost her last remnant of lucid consciousness.
I've seen it
so
around.
for us to
Just
follow.
like I'm just scrolling YouTube and then see YouTube and then a YouTube short at the corner of my eye. Lord Rukadavada dancing? What? Nani? By clue you mean the words "world forget me"?
Yes. Her words were distorted by forbidden knowledge, so that's all we could hear. But now, we have a chance to find the answer to this mystery. We can cross the polluted consciousness until we found the right path to meet with her lucid consciousness. And then, we'll let Greater Lord Rukadavata tell us the truth in person.
I hope we can use that truth to save everybody.
Each of us need to be mindful of the state of our own consciousness while we are here. Even with the Gnosis' protection, we must always keep a clear mind. Otherwise, we could go mad at any moment. That's so scary. Don't worry.
Yeah, we get mad from those really weird champ tags.
Paimon. Let's go.
You know what I'm talking about, chat? I'm sorry, sir, but you're intelligent. What? What's the achievement? Oh, I can't even look at the achievement just yet. All right. Okay.
We're way behind schedule. Are we?
Whoa.
The air? And why is there a huge boat? That's the boat of consciousness, which symbolizes reason here. Its course is the direction our consciousness is traveling towards.
Huh.
If we lose control over our consciousness, we will fall into madness. So let's make sure the boat stays on course.
I was half expecting a train of thought joke here, but all right. A boat works too, I guess.
What are these? The monsters seem to have been affected by them.
It'd be funny if we get like monster mats from these monsters. Oh, come on.
For Rex Lapis. Access denied.
Solidify. Order guide you.
Hey, become rock. Oh, what? How the fuck did I miss that? Okay.
Born of ice and
Gather.
Yeah. One more. There we go. Okay, so we can go that direction, and that's where we came from. All right. We haven't missed any chests, right? Though it would be weird to find any chests here. Oh, I hate the dogs.
Stabilize. Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Right this off the side.
I hate fighting dogs. They're so annoying to fight.
Next on you. This is long overdue.
They just constantly
Solidify.
avoid
I will
attacks
have order.
and hurts my entire team. It's very annoying. Oh my! You hit me.
Stabilize.
Stop! Stop! Ah! I have to use so much healing, so much food for this. Ah, finally.
A four-leaf sigil has appeared in the sky.
Okay. I'm about to, Boop. I'm about to finish the Archon quest. And then tomorrow will be Nahida's story quest.
Next on the agenda.
Then the gacha, yeah. Okay. Let me get on the boat.
Access denied.
Looks like the storm is brewing. Okay, kill that. Who else? Oh, I actually landed the arrow to the face. I'm surprised. Okay. Any chests? Nope. Alright. Hello there!
This
It's order! Got your McDonald's order right here.
No touching. All hail.
Ah, you're heading home now. Are you driving? Are you driving, Boop?
Let night fall.
Or are you like taking the train or something? I don't know what's behind me, but I'll find out. Big guy. All right.
Access denied.
Gather.
Oh yeah, because you know, Zhongli always say like
Blaze over.
order whenever he uses the ult, the giant meatball in the sky. For example,
Order guide you.
order up.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Ah, I got you. Please die.
To control
There we
the
go.
mode of
Oh.
consciousness, we need to find the helm first.
Okay. Let's top up with food. Food for Ganyu. Yeah, everyone can stay at like battle damage. Only Ganyu gets full health here. She's the most important one. Zhongli knows. Oh, okay, all right. You were actually gonna stop by McDonald's. All right. Oh, are we gonna drive this boat? Oh yeah, we're gonna drive this boat. Ma'am, sorry, we don't have chicken nuggets. Oh, we only have meatballs. Big meatball from the sky.
Judging from the current route, the boat of consciousness will soon take us out of here.
I actually had 20 pieces of like McDonald's nuggets before I started this stream. It's been a while. It's pretty pricey though. Nuggets have gone really pricey. It's not even that filling too. But I just like been craving like eating 20 chicken nuggets. I probably need like 60 at least to feel satisfied.
How are you feeling? Are your minds still...
My limit is probably like 80 McDonald's chicken nuggets for me to be actually full. 20 just feels like a snack. Yeah, that's right, chat. This body I'm using is a fat fuck. 20 chicken nuggets is a snack. Some strange thoughts came from time to time, but I seem to be okay now.
Huh? But everything's been completely normal for Paimon. Hopefully there won't be any more interruptions. This time, we should be able to meet Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. Are you saying you've never met Greater Lord Rukkhadevata before?
Well, that's because she is, right?
No. It seems that my birth and her death took place at the same time. Otherwise, I think she would have given me a little more guidance, and I could have done a better job. Hey, you've done a great job,
Yeah.
Nahida. Let's get out of this creepy place and go meet her.
Yes, Emily. 20 chicken nuggets is a snack for me. All right, I need at least 60 to 80 chicken nuggets to feel, probably at least 60 chicken nuggets to feel like a meal. Yeah. You eat 9 and you're full? Yeah, a 9 chicken nugget set, even with the fries and the drink, still not enough for me, man. You gotta give me 60 for me to feel full. 80 is probably my limit. And I had lunch too, by the way. I had lunch too, and I still feel the same way. Oh my god, I think my game's lagging. Cause oh dear, the white screen of death. Oh no, please don't make me redo the entire dungeon again. Oh thank god it loaded. It fucking loaded, thank fucking god. Oh. You scared me there, game. I thought I had to redo the whole thing again. Holy fuck. Oh what? Wait, reloading again? Wait, what the fuck's going on? What the fuck's going on? Huh? Wait. Huh? Oh, the game did crash. Internally, it crashed and put me back here. God damn it. God damn it. Oh, let's hope it actually loads this time. Casualty, causality of birth extinction. Even at the edge of obliteration, a comeback still on the cards. I'm sorry, sir, but you're ineligible. Prevent the birth of the forged god. Okay. Eat 20 nugs and 3 cheeseburgers and 1 large Coke as a meal. But I only get nugs when they are on sale.
Same as
Really? Your nugs get on sale? That's cool. Never seen that before. Nahida successfully prevented the Academia's god creation plan and uncovered Greater Lord Rukkhadevada's final memory. Now the hope of saving Irminsul lies before your very eyes. Okay, so at least we're starting from the dream sequence.
So, is this the place you were talking about?
Oh, we got...
The base of Irminsul?
Okay, we're here, chat. We're fine. Let me just screenshot real quick. Yeah, I'm doing a manual screenshot right now because this is really pretty, and I'm so sad that you can't just have a photo op. Like, yeah, like in Warframe, you can have like whatchamacall, like maps loaded, but without like you can like load up the in-game maps without enemies, and you can just, you know, take photos in the map. I wish Genshin has something like that, because they have so many like cool like locations like this that works amazing. Yeah, would work amazing as like background. Okay, need to save this in Genshin screenshot folder. Irminsul. At least I think we're at Irminsul. Yep, that's a screenshot save. Let's go. 20 for $5. Yeah, mine is a little over $5 here with 20 nugs, and that's like that's like a like individual a la carte order. It's not. It doesn't come with fries or drinks. It's just 20 nuggets, already over like $5.
Well, this is the place.
Yes, it's the same place for my memories.
We're here to find Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, right?
Yeah?
But the one standing over there is...
Nahida?
Is that... me? She looks exactly like me.
Okay, this bit I got spoiled a bit.
Are you...
Just from the
Greater
title of
Lord
like,
Rukkhadevata?
Nahida says goodbye to Nahida.
Yes, that's me. Are you surprised by my appearance?
You sound a lot like Lumine, Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. No, you know, you sound just like me, Lumine. You sound just like Lumine. Are you the same voice actor? I can't believe my eyes. The two of you look almost exactly the same.
Irminsul and the surrounding lands have been reproduced here as they were years ago. But this is just a realm of consciousness. We are manifestations of the same nature. Hence why we would appear exactly the same.
We're of the same nature. Why?
Because you are me, and I am you.
Persona moment.
You are me in the new samsara.
The new samsara?
Wait, what? Wait,
As
Samsara?
Lord Rukkhadevata, I'm the avatar of Irminsul. And you are the purest branch snapped from Irminsul. Imagine it this way. Even if a tree dies, its branches will eventually take root and grow, continuing the tree's life in another form. I'm merely the remaining consciousness of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. The real me has presumably died a long time ago.
So where does your conscience exist then?
Judging from
In
your
Irminsul?
appearance, I've probably been dead for 500 years. But you're finally here. My new self in the samsara.
So this is the connection between you two. Lesser Lord Kusanali and Greater Lord Rukkhadevata.
If this is true, then am I going to be a great Archon like you someday?
Though we share the same nature, our fates are bound to be different. All things have their own fate. When a branch grows into a mature tree, it won't be the same as the original tree.
That's why fate is the ultimate knowledge, isn't it?
That's a great insight. Yes, very good. It's also precisely why you won't become like me.
Really?
But perhaps you may become an even greater Archon than I. I already see a determination in you that I didn't possess in my time.
Really?
And the future that it leads you to will be yours alone.
It won't be in her
Along
shadow.
with the blessings from your past experiences. Don't worry. The growth of wisdom is like that of a plant. You only need to wait quietly for the flower to bloom.
I have faith in Nahida too. She will definitely become a great Archon.
Come to think of it, the sages never had the faintest inkling of the meaning of wisdom. Thank you. Nothing makes me happier than discovering that the Archon I always admired was in fact myself in another fate. It's so nice to speak with you, Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. I've always wanted to meet you.
The feeling is mutual. From the moment I snapped the branch off Irminsul and created you, I've also looked forward to talking with you.
Could you tell me why you wanted to create me? And what exactly happened when you died?
Ah, I see. You're here seeking answers, right? Everything that day, even the sky itself, changed into a color like this.
I knew it. The Conria Cataclysm.
At that time, the seven were all summoned to the nation of Conria. Except for me. I had a more important task to attend to. I had to protect Irminsul. The disaster occurred together with the pollution of forbidden knowledge. At that very moment, with my consciousness connected to Irminsul, I sensed something was wrong. The pain started to torment my mind. By the
Wait,
time
like
I
$3
reached
US?
Irminsul, it was already displaying signs
Yeah,
of
mine's a
corruption.
little bit more.
Had I not repelled the pollution of forbidden knowledge with King Deshret
It's
thousands
$4
of years ago,
for 9.
I might have felt even more hopeless and lost.
So what exactly is
But
forbidden
that's like a
knowledge?
set, yeah.
It's a kind of knowledge that doesn't belong to this world, and a form of truth that can't be understood.
Like
It
4-4
came
breaking
from the very
knowledge?
bottom of the abyss. Even I could never understand it.
Oh,
The world
it came from the
is
abyss.
constantly rejecting it, leading to all kinds of bad phenomena. If we allow forbidden knowledge to pollute Irminsul, I'm afraid the entirety of Tevat could fall apart.
So
That sounds
there's
intense.
knowledge that even the God of Wisdom can't understand?
Can or
At
shouldn't?
that time, I knew I couldn't repel the forbidden knowledge with my strength alone. Which is why I created
Only
a device
nugs.
that compiled human wisdom. And named
Yeah,
it
it's
the
$4
Akasha.
for a set of
It's
9
truly
nuggets
the
with
world's
fries and
most
drink.
Amazing invention.
Thank you.
Goes to show, yeah.
For a long
Just the
time,
nugs is not too far
I
off.
thought dreams were the fruit of human wisdom.
Set is $5. Oh,
Though
rough.
it was selfish to do so, I borrowed people's dreams using the Akasha. Then I compiled their wisdom and all of my own power.
Borrow people's
Well?
dream.
Did it work?
Thanks to the wisdom of the people of Sumeru.
Yeah,
almost
nuggets are so
all the forbidden
expensive. What the
knowledge was
fuck?
cleared from Irminsul. But things didn't go as smoothly as I thought. I had a terrible headache, which gave me an uneasy feeling. And then I remembered that my consciousness was also connected with Irminsul. It brought me knowledge and wisdom, but vile corruption as well. From the very beginning, my existence had been polluted by the forbidden knowledge.
So, are you saying Nahida
could
is
that
polluted as well?
Experienced that pain in your consciousness. It must have been a
Is
horrible
Nahida currently
experience.
connected to Irminsul, or is she disconnected from
my
it
feelings
since
weren't
she doesn't have a
important.
gnosis in her?
The important thing was that
Does she even have the gnosis in her? She doesn't have the gnosis, right?
even if I died, my existence and everything related to me would continue to exist in Irminsul as memories and knowledge. meaning that the forbidden knowledge couldn't ever be permanently eradicated. And there's no way for me to eliminate myself. It would be a sort of paradox.
Oh yeah, McSpicy is pretty good.
I
go back and forth
purest
between
branch of Irminsul as
McSpicy
my incarnation
and
in the next
the
samsara,
grilled chicken burger.
and left a trail of clues, all in hopes that you would come here and remove me and my pollution from Irminsul forever.
Wait, Nahida's existence is to erase Rukkhadevata. Oh no.
So you realize what that implies.
Oh
You are
no.
very smart indeed.
Oh no.
Irminsul has all the knowledge and memories of this world. And as you've realized just now, removing me from Irminsul means I essentially will never have existed in this world.
Oh no.
But this is the only way to save
It's like your
Irminsul.
hard disk that got corrupted with a
People love you
virus.
so much, and they've missed you so much over the past 500 years.
GCB is good, yeah. But
I'm exactly
they kind
the
of
same.
got shrunk over the years. Kind of shrunk over the years. So I had to get like a double GCB.
Is there really no other way? There must be
Yeah, in
something
order to
else
purge
I can
the
do.
corruption and the data, you have to like yeet
You're
the entire
god of
hard
wisdom,
disk.
Boer. You should know that there is no other way.
So Boer is Nahida's actual name?
But this is so cruel. I don't want to forget you.
No need to feel so sad, Boer. As someone who delights in wisdom, you should feel joy at finally finding the answer. These are the words in their entirety. The answer you've been seeking all along. Let the world completely forget me.
Oh no.
We all nestle under the great tree of wisdom, peering out to perceive the world. From the earth and from the rain, we perceive its wonders, until we become a white bird to perch atop a branch, and finally snap off the most important leaf. Once upon a time, I alone dreamed in this world. In my dreams, everybody would also dream after they fell asleep. Wild and wonderful thoughts would emerge from their minds. Some tumbled to the ground, and others floated to the sky, connecting all things in the world into one dazzling net. Among a plethora of worlds were numerous smaller worlds, all of fate, finding within the tapestry their brilliant glow. I gradually understood that these indescribable and constantly changing things are the most profound things in the world. Only they can completely repel the madness. Only dreams can awaken consciousness from the deepest darkness. I'm the one who posed this question, yet also the one who sought a solution. Saving the world with the dreams of the people used to be my answer. And now, you've also found your own answer, and I shall return all the dreams to the people.
Dunyarzar.
Goodbye.
The Elazars are gone.
People of Sumeru. May you be blessed tonight with the sweetest of dreams.
God, that's beautiful. Yep. Sumeru's my favorite nation now, everyone. Definitely my favorite nation ever. Fuck. Oh my god. That was beautiful. Tragic. tragic but beautiful. Oh, holy sh! Wow. Wow. Nahida, are you all right?
I'm alright. I'm just a little confused.
What are you confused about?
We've just saved the world, right? So why am I crying?
Don't tell me.
I don't know where this feeling inside of me is coming from, but I feel very sad.
Do you still remember what happened just now?
Just now, we used the power of two gnosis to successfully connect with the Ermin soul consciousness from 500 years ago.
Oh, so she still had her
Yeah.
gnosis. Okay.
We removed the remaining pollution from Merman soul.
Hey, good to hear you made it home, Boob. She's forgotten her. Did I manage to remember because I'm not from this world?
Yeah, what's wrong? Weren't you there just now?
Paimon doesn't seem to remember either. Has everyone really forgotten Greater Lord Rukkhadevata? It's okay, guys. Boob, text and drive is not the most offensive thing you can do for driving. I've been watching anime while driving. Because the traffic jam is so fucking bad, I can watch anime while driving, and I don't pose any danger at all. I binge I binge what Emily recommended before, which is like the Beast Tamer one, yeah. Best Beast Tamer got exiled by the hero's party and made a pact with the strongest species. I think that's along the lines of that title. Yeah. So I binged that, as well as more than love. What was it called? Less than married couple, less than lovers. More than a married couple, less than lovers, or something like that. I forgot what's the title. Basically, a very fan servicey romance anime, which I had no intention of watching it. So but it was available in like YouTube streaming sites, some YouTube channels that like stream animes for free. And just like, okay, yeah, I'll watch it. Yeah, I'll watch it while driving, while being stuck in like 1.5 hours of like traffic jams. You watch all the Regrets Go. Wait, you can what? You managed to watch Regrets Go on your phone? That's crazy. Cause isn't that like a Netflix exclusive? Can you watch Netflix stuff on your phone? Cause I don't use Netflix, by the way. That's why I'm asking. And Where the House Husband. That's a good one too. Though I mostly read the manga rather than actually watch the show, because the show is just a graphic manga, rather than like it's just panels of manga voice, rather than a full-on animated series, so to speak. You can, huh? Okay. You'll never catch me, Black Max. Not when I'm a floating ghost flame. Anyway, so apparently Paimon is from this world then, since Paimon doesn't remember Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. The Traveler can remember Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, but not Paimon. Should I tell them the truth? Ooh. More than married couples, less than lovers. There we go. Yes, that's the one, Emily. Thank you. What's that sound? I feel super sleepy. Or Paimon's lying. Sus. True. Wait, who's that in the distance? I didn't pay attention.
That sound. Traveler. Paimon.
Oh no.
I've been waiting here far too long.
God fucking damn it, you're here to
Finally, I
steal
have
the
chance
gnosis.
to be alone with you. All the precious time I wasted has finally paid off.
Hey, you rip off Eula's
Doctor.
fashion sense.
What have you done?
Just a type of sound wave that can quickly put defenseless people into a dream. As I expected, it doesn't have any effect on gods. This is the only thing of interest I found among the sage's research. I thought I'd take it for a little spin.
How is it not affecting
Don't
you
worry.
though?
I know you would never forgive me if I actually killed them.
So you don't want to incite the wrath
I'm
of
here
a
to
god.
negotiate with you. Naturally, I won't do anything dangerous that could potentially damage our relationship.
Hey, take us to dinner
Negotiate
first.
with me? I heard you had already left Sumeru. Why are you here again now?
I left Sumeru, but I also stayed in Sumeru.
What?
Even the god of wisdom is restricted by the habits of cognition. How disappointing.
You mean there are many different versions of you in this world?
An astute guess. Even the same individual will have different cognitions at different ages. A long time
What
ago,
is this
I made a
Persona
major
5
decision
talk of
in hopes
cognitions?
preserving all my perspectives of how I observed the world. Observation is the first step of any experiment, but observing the current world doesn't satisfy me. It lacks an important dimension, that of time.
You're saying you can time
So I
travel?
saved segments of all my ages and made them into independent individuals. That's all there is to it. Indulge me. How does the God of Wisdom find my method of seeking knowledge?
It's an insult to the very concept of life. Life inherently has many rules and restrictions, each with its own significance and reason to exist. They can't be broken on a whim.
Good. Amazing, even. Indeed, it's difficult for humans to make peace with themselves, not to mention oneself from a different
So the
period.
doctor is a time traveler?
Since
Question
you're
mark,
in
question mark, question mark?
Why wait until
Are you
now
saying
to
the
show up?
doctor
You
is
could
basically
very well
Doctor
have
Who?
stopped us and help that fake god.
Simple. Let me ask you this. Would any staff member ever help the subject in the middle of an experiment? It was my experiment. So why should I interfere?
Is the doctor
with the
literally Doctor
results?
Who but evil?
The Academia saw the plan to create a god as their ultimate goal, yet you only saw it as an ordinary experiment. You really are crazy. If the experiment succeeded, you would have had a new god on your hands. How would you have faced your own god then? Would you still take the same stance? Would you still hold the same view of yourself?
I'm first and foremost a scholar. These results should be left to the judgment of the hypothetical me confronted with that outcome. But you're right. And that's exactly why I'm disappointed with the conclusion of this
Go
experiment.
to the airport again, Boop?
As an individual,
Alright.
you don't have
Take
any
care,
sense
Boop.
of belonging. You seem to have even fewer convictions than a typical scholar.
The master.
Oh no, I certainly have my own convictions. They just don't fit your standards, that's all. All right, that's enough conversation for today. The experiment is over, and it's time to tidy up the equipment and reclaim any useful materials.
You're gonna take his
For
Technosis.
example, the Gnosis. Lesser Lord Kusanali, you're an intelligent Archon. I'm sure you understand the disparity in our combat abilities at this time. Besides, you have no way to use that Electro-Gnosis in battle.
Didn't you say you were here to negotiate with me? Somehow, it's starting to seem like you intend to take it by force now.
Oh, it's even Tyler from Doctor Who.
I'm
Okay.
merely stating
Sorry,
a
I don't watch Doctor Who. I just know that it's a thing.
After all,
I only
I'm
watched
also
the
a scholar.
Weeping Angels
Naturally, I hope
episode
to show
and the first
proper
episode
respect and
with the
dignity to the
with the
God of
moisturized me
wisdom.
lady.
Your hypocrisy is built on absolute
I don't know too much about Doctor Who
confidence.
lore.
I understand your scheme, but... What if I were to destroy the Gnosis now, and awaken the heavenly principles.
Awaken the heavenly principle?
Awaken the heavenly principle.
My question exactly, Doctor.
Do you think that's really possible?
The heavenly principles have been silent for many years, but the Gnosis are symbols of their control over Tibet and
Gnosis?
all the laws. Will the destruction of a Gnosis attract the attention of the heavenly principles?
Excuse me.
And if so, how do the Fatui plan to deal with the consequences? Do you dare to gamble such a possibility with me?
Ooh. Gamba,
Gamble? How surprising.
the god of wisdom.
I thought you
Gamba.
would show evidence or use rigorous reasoning to prove your point. The word gamble is the last thing I expected to hear from the god of wisdom. But this is
9 and
clever
10. Huh,
move.
okay.
You must have seen through me when I first captured your consciousness.
What now then?
As a scholar, I respect all possibilities.
Thank you for the
This
blessed
has
fancy
always
and
been
black
my
max.
principle and is an essential trait as an experimenter. Indeed, I can't ignore this possibility. So tell me then, what are your conditions?
This foreign Gnosis will only lead to disaster if it stays in Sumeru. But this Electro-Gnosis is the prize I obtained after defeating one of your fellow Harbingers.
That's a nice,
Now,
interesting way to phrase
As
it.
the
My
one who initiated
prize.
this cascade of events, shouldn't you pay the corresponding price?
Price? Interesting. What price would you have me pay?
How about erasing all your other segments?
Oh.
So this is how you wish to restrict me, the most threatening opponent of the Nation of Wisdom. What you request of me is like plucking out the eyes I have placed in the dimension of time. Segments are extraordinarily difficult to make. They require extremely rare resources and enormous amounts of time and effort, requiring me to destroy them all here and now. Bravo.
So you can't
A suitably
cheat
wise
with your
decision on
parallel
your
cells,
part.
so to speak.
Yes, how very interesting. Can I assume that you have long been wary of me? Among all the versions of me, this segment you see now is the most selfish. If it weren't me, your idea wouldn't have worked. What did you see when you were imprisoned? You were observing me, and that's how you
Hey,
know
gaming
I've long
cucumber.
grown tired of their doubts and endless arguments.
Like you
You never
said,
lay. It's okay.
it's
Don't worry about
difficult
it.
to make peace with yourself. Being as smart as you are, have you managed to do that?
Making peace with yourself.
I see. If you think all those versions of me are worth a gnosis, then deal.
You sure didn't hesitate much. Is the relationship between all the versions of you really that bad?
I don't think there's any need to dwell on that. The surplus versions of me can be exchanged for a gnosis. Do you think anyone can offer themselves at a higher price? Besides, with my abilities, it's only a matter of time until I find better perspectives. Perhaps it's best to say, you're just temporarily ahead.
Wow, this is some really
But what I'd
five-head
like to know
conversation
is-
going on.
How can you be sure that I've really erased them?
How
I
do you
can
know
see
if it's a
your
good or
remaining
bad Red Bull,
honesty.
though? Oh, you can see honesty. Okay. I can see your remaining honesty. You can't lie.
Ridiculous decision. You can't be serious.
How could I have been so short-sighted?
You think this is the end? I'll have my revenge.
You'll make this moment count.
You will regret this.
Oh, are these the voices
Well,
of her of the
Have you
doctor?
confirmed that it's complete?
Here, take it. The future of Sumeru City will be in my hands alone. I will shut down the Akasha and let curiosity and the thirst for knowledge drive the realm of academics once again. There won't be any further gaps.
How do you
for
know
to
what that
explore.
tastes like, though?
It truly pains
How do you know
me
what
my
that tastes
academic
like, Gaming
achievements
Cucumber?
have never been
Is this something you want to
appreciated
share?
in my homeland. Of course, I have no interest in being rejected by this city for a third time. Another chess piece. And where is your dendronosis?
Don't be greedy, Harbinger of Snezhnaya.
No, this is a different transaction. If you intend to turn off the Akasha anyway, then there's no further use for the Gnosis of Sumeru, is there? Besides, isn't it the Archon's duty to deliver what's desired of the Seeker? Oh, judging from your expression, you don't seem to find the idea very agreeable. Then let's think of it this way. Since you're the god of wisdom, how about I exchange some knowledge with you?
People exchanging knowledge with the God of Wisdom is the stuff of legends. Yet here you wish to exchange knowledge for the God of Wisdom's property. Arrogant as that is, it has piqued my interest.
Let me ask you, have you in all your mighty knowledge ever heard the rumor that the skies of Tevat
Thanks
are
for the lyric.
fake?
The skies of Tava are fake.
That's the secret hidden by Irminsul concerning the truth of this world.
I have heard
Once
about
I
like
finish
Red Bull
telling
having
you
like
about
sussy
this,
ingredients,
it will
but I
be
don't know
time
if
for
that's
me to
actually the
say
case.
goodbye. With negotiations, we've all
Oh, the pink
gotten
and black
what we
one? Black
wanted.
Max I have. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
I'm very glad I got to meet you like this.
Your arrogance.
The
may
weapon's
know
very
no
pink.
bounds,
I don't
and
quite agree with that
convictions may
though.
mean nothing to you.
Would have been
I'll
nice if
still
it's like
listen
the
to
black
what you
gun
have
and
to
pink
say.
effects, but the entire gun is pink, which is weird. So Nahida secret and dark truths flow to the mind of the wise, then everything falls silent. We just purified Irminsul. Now it's gonna happen again because Nahida got forbidden knowledge from the doctor. What the fuck? Ah! Ah! What do you mean several days later?
Together! Okay. Wake her up.
Too bad it's like 7-Eleven exclusives or something. You can't really buy it
Are you awake?
outside of Japan.
Kali says it's time for breakfast. Come on, get up!
Good morning, Paimon.
Good morning! How are you feeling today?
Pretty good, I guess.
Good to hear. It looks like we've recovered pretty well. Not even Tainari could stop us from going out now, right?
That's right. On that day, we lost consciousness in battle. When we woke up, we found ourselves in Gandharvaville, and Tenari and Koli were looking after us. I heard that it was Sino who brought us here. Tenari complained that Sino was always sending people to him, but he has taken great care of us. After completely exhausting ourselves, we had a good rest here. After a few days, we finally recovered enough to be able to go back out. But from what Tenari and Koli have said, the Akasha has been turned off completely, and the people of Sumeru will no longer rely on it. Such a big change will certainly affect people's lives, but it will definitely be a good thing.
Come on, Traveler, let's go!
God damn it! Ah! We got cop blocked by character quests!
I can do this. I can do this.
We just woke up from our bed, suddenly a kid is there. We have to do the crap thing now.
Thank you. I feel much better now.
The Lifria, EG New, and EG Strike are 7-Eleven. Feels bad. We have to do 2 story quests. I just want to finish the conclusion of this quest. Why are you gonna do it to me like this, game? Great, we have to go talk to the crab. We have to go talk to the crab. Ah, fuck that crab. Ah, I have to do 2 different quests for this. Ah, a toast to victory. Okay. Into the hinterland. Which one? Alright, let's go. God damn it! I just want to finish the Archon quest!
Next on the agenda.
We just had such an absolute amazing, like gripping ending to the Archon quest. We're about to like go to the post quest stuff, and then it's like, hey, do these things first. It's like, come on, you're ruining the momentum game. Also, Gun, you might be dead.
This should be... Huh? Where's the crab? Did it secretly scuttle away?
The traps weren't triggered.
Invisible crab?
So
Question mark? Question mark?
Here. Odd.
Oh. It's here.
You honored our agreement and waited here until we returned.
Deja vu.
As such,
Like we had to play
I'll hold up
Genshin
my
longer
end and
before.
give you another mechanical part. Keep it safe. I'm not giving you another one if you lose it.
We streamed for like nearly 2 hours.
If you want more
Well, 1 hour and
mechanical
40
parts,
minutes.
Take us deeper into the contaminated region. I want to see what happened there. What caused the Avidya forest to become like this?
I'm sure it's gonna happen. This shit's... Yep, Gan, you died! Gan, you died because the cutscene forced us to drop down immediately. Motherfucker. You happy, game? You killed my waifu by loading a cutscene. And now I had to revive her again. Konda Cuisine. Konda Village. Pancakes. Yes, that's vegetarian. Pancakes are vegetarian, right? Okay. Guess we have to do this first.
So this is the contaminated region that everyone's been talking about. Oh, it definitely looks different from normal.
Say what you will, Paimon's
like
audio files are really clean.
creepy and suffocating.
Do you feel unwell at all?
Doing fine so far.
Good. It's as I predicted. Elemental power confers a degree of resistance against the contaminated region's influence.
How do you know that?
They're
I
vegetarian.
haven't
Okay.
entered the
At least,
contaminated region
yeah,
for
bacon
a
and pancakes
proper
do
investigation.
slap pretty
But
hard.
I've conducted
I don't know how. I don't know
controlled
why
experiments.
bacon and maple syrup
Observations
and
during our
pancake just
time
goes
here
really
all
well.
but
I don't know.
confirmed my
I don't know how.
hypothesis. Look at these flowers. How are they different from normal?
They're brighter. They're more colorful.
This flower species is formally known as the Sumeru rose, but it is also known as the ley line lodestar.
This sounds like a cowboy name.
Sensitive to
Ley line
lines and varying amounts
lodestar.
of light in response.
Howdy.
Excessive brightness indicates a dangerous level of ley line activity in the surrounding area. From the looks of things, the ley lines around here are already out of control.
Bozo.
Saying the contamination here is coming from ley lines?
I can't confirm that right now, but I think that is the case.
It's always a ley lines.
Let's take another look around and see if we can discover more clues.
Well, we picked it up. Is it still, Yeah, I'm just checking every step of the way. Kole, Tenari, and Shikzubar. Oh my god. I fucking hate this. I fucking hate this!
I know. We haven't seen any animals this entire time. The birds used to chirp really loudly, and there were a lot of foxes.
Foxes? Where?
This contaminated region currently appears to have a critical efflux of ley line energy, which is probably the root cause of the patient's cognitive disturbances. Some animals,
I want to skip really,
they sense
you know, I want to skip, but I don't want to. I want to get to like back to the Archon quest as soon as possible, but I don't want to skip all these dialogue
like how
because this is a
plants have
story
preferred
quest, and
growth
I don't skip
conditions,
story
we
quest
also
chat,
gradually habituate to our surrounding environment.
even though it's cop
Climate,
blocking us from the
temperature,
actual main story
humidity,
quest.
Intensity of ley line energies. When people live under fixed conditions, they reach a sort of homeostasis with their environment. This equilibrium is broken when the
Homeostasis, no
surrounding
homo, right?
environment abruptly changes, causing people's bodies to react in abnormal ways. If normal fluctuations in temperature occur, then our bodies automatically adjust. However, the average person cannot adapt to changes in ley line energy, and so they fall ill.
So a more complex way of like, oh, if the weather suddenly changes from like hot to cold, people get sick faster. But instead of the weather, it's the ley line energy that makes people sick from the sudden shift.
Then why are we okay?
I'm not sure why you are, but she and I are fine because our elemental capabilities allow us to adapt to this kind of change. Of course, it's not a good idea to spend too much time in areas with concentrated ley line energy. The only one who can freely traverse this place is probably the mechanical crab.
Dun 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 dun.
That's about it for the investigation. Help me find an open space. I want to test something.
Install purification device. I'm just gonna constantly go back and forth and check. Okay, this is done now. This is done now. We can move on. We can move on. Okay. What's the next one we need to clear? Warm rhythm of the street. Which one? Yeah, we can forget this now. We can forget this now. Okay. Talk to the members of the theater. Okay, so we have to go to the theater. Let's go. Fuck. Okay, teleport here. Thanks for the lurk, dude. Hope you're doing good, gamer in crisis. Really? There's nothing here? I thought there would be a chest or something, you know? Oh well, whatever. Oh, what's this door? Hello. Oh! This is the academy, yeah? Okay, so you can go from here to that teleport point. I see. Alright, how do we get there? Okay, here we are. Alright. Hello.
Hey there. I saw you two helping Nilu move some stuff. Are you two also here for the celebration event?
Well, for saving Sumeru, yes, but not for this.
My name is Raykar. Nadja and I are this theater's prop engineers. I also help out with some other tasks like housekeeping. The little ones causing a ruckus are my children, Soreen and Abi. I hope they aren't bothering you. They always get really excited every time we hold a celebration event.
Ah, they're adorable and so lively.
Yes, they are. Everyone here takes great care of them. There's good work here, the pay's always on time, and Nilu and the others will often volunteer to play with the kids. I'm quite content with this current way of life.
Do you mean your life wasn't nearly as good before?
Paimon! Exactly, Traveler. Paimon! Why the fuck did you bring this up? Why would you... This is just like how to not have a conversation 101 by Paimon right here. Paimon's like, it's like, you know, see, like who do this shit? Who do this shit? It's like, oh man, things are going good now and everything. And then why the fuck would you ask? Oh, was your life before this suck ass?
It's all right. It's all water under the bridge now. My husband and I were both adventurers, but he passed away from an accident. Material struggles can always be overcome, but
If
ever since
Paimon
then,
apologizes,
I haven't been able to
I
spend
will
much
be
of my
like, don't
energy on
then don't
anything
fucking
else.
ask in the first place.
But I still consider myself lucky. Mr. Zubair has helped me a lot, and the atmosphere here is tolerant and kind.
Hello, Daichi. Welcome.
Sorry for bringing up such sad memories.
Shut the fuck up, Paimon!
Alright,
Shut the fuck up, Paimon! Why did you ask in the first
You'll be
place?
able to see for yourself the kind of atmosphere I was talking about.
She was like, oh yeah, my life's been going well. And Paimon's like, oh, was your life bad before this? And they're like, sorry for making you remember sad memories. Whose fault was it? Whose fault was it in the first place, Paimon?
There's still some time until the event. Feel free to look around.
Since when did Paimon have any tact?
I just saw Miss Nilu come back with Tachin! There's gonna be Tachin!
Tachin is food, by the way, for anyone who's unaware.
And even if I didn't see it, I smelled it!
Kind of like a sweet and
It's gotta
sour
be Tachin.
meat dish or something like that. Wrap in the bun.
Hey there!
Ah, a newcomer.
Oh, his audio file's a little bit
Doesn't
soft.
look too bright.
About judging a book by its cover!
He's right, you know,
You, on
Paimon.
the other hand, you're a special one.
Why, thank you, bestie.
How would you describe the concept of art?
Art? Why are you asking that all of a sudden?
Mere curiosity is all. It makes no difference whether you answer or not.
Okay, I guess I won't answer then. Bye. It is a tangible manifestation of human sentiment. It is an expression of our aesthetic ideals.
So that's what you think, Unremarkable.
There's so many out
Better
there
than an
nice
average
too.
person's thoughts, but nothing exceptional. Is art a product that we create and bring forth? Or is it a naturally existing resource? I, for one, believe it to be the latter.
Paimon doesn't follow.
It's okay, Paimon, the adults
I've
are
been staying
talking.
here for a long time. On occasion, I'd assist them in penning lines of dialogue, but most of my time I just stand back and watch.
I'm gonna go look at the meme real quick. Hold on. I need to look at the meme to quell my anger from like Paimon's idiocy. Okay. What am I looking at here? Loading it onto interwebs. Let me just have it on screen before I look at it. Yeah, somehow I'm really good at not looking at things till I really want to. Now does it load? Oh? I think my OBS is crashing, guys. There we go. Alright. I thought my OBS crashed here for a bit. Let's see. Because are you saying her silhouette looks like a shuttlecock? It's so stupid. It's so fucking dumb. What the fuck? What is this shit? Who thought that was okay? What the fuck, dude? Thanks, Emily. Yes, I have the red giant kit, cause it wasn't it didn't got completely bought off by the scalpers on the P Bandai local P Bandai site in Southeast Asia. Yeah. It didn't get completely bought off. It's always there. Like right now, you can even buy like the Jin Gladiator for $50 instead of like fucking $80. Yeah. Yeah, cause I guess nobody gave a shit about the Red Giant kit. That's why I don't really think that's big of a deal. Cause the P Bandai kit, you can just buy it from the store like no problem without scalp prices. She really does? Oh no. Everyone, why? The girl did the fortune. Yeah, I saw. Yeah, the video that Emily linked like really explained like all of that shit. There's no stock at Malaysia. Like I'm pretty sure it was around for quite some time. It was around for like 2 months. There was ample amount of time to buy that kit. I think it was even around for 3 months. You must have discovered it pretty late then, really late then. Cause yeah, I got it like as soon as possible. Day one it dropped, and then I'm like, oh no, but it didn't get bought up by the bots. Yeah. The red giant third NF's team. The one with the 3 Gundam ground type bodies, nice too. The one I showed on stream before. And talked about quite a bit, yeah. Alright.
I prefer to abstain from writing as it spoils the viewing experience. The existence of the theater, of Nilu, and of humanity itself.
Yeah, too bad there's no high maneuver type
all of these can be considered as
for the
forms of
Master
art.
Grade series of
It
Jin.
is
Only
not
the
some
normal Jin.
intangible
The
construct
Jin doesn't get
beyond the
enough love.
How does that have anything to do with us?
Not that I'm a
Let me
huge
ask
fan of
you
the Jin,
this.
personally. I think
What
it's okay.
do you think is the meaning of art?
I don't know, to serve as an answer to your question?
I suppose that question was a little too difficult for you. To chance upon a spark of inspiration. I have been closely observing you, the players on the stage.
Nah, it wasn't the
and
news, Young.
those
Nah.
watching in the audience. Art is already all around us.
Hey, Dom. This is actually my second last Genshin stream. Tomorrow will be my last Genshin stream.
Unparalleled splendor without peer. Maybe even worthy of being considered one of Sumeru's greatest treasures.
Yeah. For those who don't know, like, for my schedule, yeah, tomorrow will be my final Genshin stream. Thank you for the Peko Peko, yeah. Which is the Genshin ritual. So my local time, if your local time is like me, where it's almost 11 p.m., then tomorrow 11 a.m. Yeah.
Same as I remember.
Shut up, Zhongli! I'm trying to talk about my schedule here. Jeez, shut up about your osmanthus piss. Anyway, yeah. Like 12 hours from now will be my last Genshin stream. I'll be doing the Nahida story quest, and followed by doing the 80 pool gacha, for Nahida, and it'll be my last Genshin stream. Probably ever, cause I feel like there's, I don't know. I feel like I don't feel like people have as much are that interested in watching my Genshin streams, so to speak. Cause like most of the time when I do Genshin stream, everyone has already finished everything. Everyone has already finished everything or watched someone finish everything, at least once. So, like, I don't think it's, there's a lot of reason for people to come to my stream to watch me play Genshin. So, yeah, I think after tomorrow, after I get Nahida, Prage, I don't have guarantee, by the way. I do not have guarantee. After tomorrow, it'll be my last Genshin stream, yeah. The Jin Gladiator uses the Jin High Maneuver as a base. Oh, really? Huh, okay. Oh, you bought the Advanced Zeta like series. I don't like any of the Advanced Zeta designs, I'll be honest, guys. I'm so sorry, Advanced Zeta fans. Yeah, none of the TR stuff is that interesting for me. You got word from 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. Aw, man, that's too bad. Sorry about that, Emily. You haven't unlocked Sumeru yet? Yeah, but that doesn't mean people be interested in watching me. You're interested? Shut up, Lou. You don't even play this game. Shut up, Windows Update. I'm streaming. Shut the fuck up. Wow, so many things trying to interrupt me here. Like we got Zhongli's Osmanthus piss, the Windows and of all things is just constantly interrupting me. God damn it. You want you to clown on the annoying Paimon. You only like TR6, the white one. Ah, okay. Everything else is trash. Really, I see. Blasphemy. Yeah, that's right. Why didn't you unsubscribe, huh? Unsubscribe, I dare you. That's right. I don't like Advanced Zeta kids at all. At all. I think they're a waste of like my wallet spendings for gunpla.
Hello.
What?
Wah!
Who are you? You can't just go on the stage as you please.
Relax, we're here with Nilo.
Ah, I see. Sorry for my overreaction. I'm just...
I'm joking, Black Max, I'm joking.
No time for chit-chat.
But for real, I have no interest in AOZ.
No. Well, yes, but not really. It's a prop. It's just
You don't plan on
some
getting the
fabric.
black one?
An ordinary
There's like
piece
a
of
black
fabric that we use in a
TR6
show.
recently. The release P
I
Bandai.
really do need to focus and start working on it.
Don't you want to get a white one and a black one for Black Hazard? or maybe paint the white one as red and blue, just like Bill. Sorry to bother you. We won't disturb you then.
What an oddball. Is prop making something to be that jumpy about? Oh well, it's none of our business.
Imagine getting a P Bandai just to make a Kamen Rider build custom.
Let's meet up with her. The event's probably about to start.
Can we do the main quest now? Please? Oh no. We have to do... we have to keep going. Fuck.
Sorry for the wait. Preparations for the celebration are finally done.
I guess we have to go through 2 celebrations, chat. One for here, and one for saving Sumeru.
Thank you.
Well, technically, this is also a celebration for saving Sumeru and the successful Sub-Zero festival.
Maybe we really should have prepared a gift. Then we could also be a part of the exchange.
You will be the gift, Paimon.
Has
I can
been.
finally give you away.
Wait and watch.
Maybe we shouldn't do this after all. I didn't do that great of a job. And who would even like it?
Somehow I feel like that's very
Don't think
possible,
like
Naisu.
that. Remember our promise? We're going to give everyone a pleasant surprise. And besides, you've never attended a celebration event before, so this will be a great opportunity. Everyone will love you.
I'm still not really sure about this.
I hope no one actually got butthurt from me talking about
Just take a step forward
like me
and
talking
give
about me
yourself a
not
chance.
liking AOZ, Advanced
There aren't
Zeta
any
kids.
Scary people here, right?
Like yeah, like what you want. I
Right.
personally don't like it. That's all. Yeah,
Huh.
it was just a bit.
All right. Maybe this will help. Everyone, over here. Inaya has something great to tell you all.
What? Wow, way to put her on the spot.
Wait,
Way to put her on the spot, Nilo.
I've already said that I'm not ready yet. What should I say?
Stabby,
Take it easy,
you can't stab me. I'm fire and ghost type, Black Max.
in and out. Once you've taken a long exhale, calmly tell everyone what you want to say. If you don't say anything, then all the hard work we put into embroidery practice would have gone to waste.
You do embroidery too,
See
Nilo?
it as a gift, though? It really isn't that good.
So when Inaya was talking about making a prop, she was actually preparing a present.
She looks really nervous. She's not very good at expressing herself. Oh yeah, she's just like me for real, for real.
Yeah, it feels like she still doesn't really see herself as part of this community. But it looks like Nilu's trying to ease her through.
I need a Nilo in
Actually,
every one of
Inaya
my
had
like
prepared a
friendship
special
circles.
present for everyone before the celebration kicked off. Woohoo! We're gonna get our first present from Miss Inaya!
Pipe
down. The louder you all are, the more nervous she'll become.
That's an interesting.
You've worked on it for so long, so have some confidence. Don't be afraid.
He's like the ringleader of the theater group. That's really cool of him.
Is Mr. Zubair here?
Eh?
Sheikh Zubair, this is an urgent notice from the academia. This celebration, or whatever it is, must stop at once.
We're just hanging out. Shut the fuck up.
Guy. What's his deal?
Yeah, too bad that's not an option, I assume.
Theater has long violated the academia's policies and orders. We have decided to demolish it. As its manager, you must halt all operations and dismiss all staff members within 30 days. After which, you will report to the academia for
This
further
happened
punishment.
before the us saving Sumeru thingy, by the way.
Why force us to do this all of a sudden?
Little girl, this is not the first time you've been
No
issued
fun.
a warning.
I didn't hear anything
No
about demolition
burst.
the last time I asked, and now I suddenly only have 30 days? We have more shows planned, but it's impossible to do anything in just 30 days. How am I supposed to explain this to my customers and staff?
That issue is of no concern to me, Mr. Zubair.
Wow, what an asshole.
You seem to understand the situation quite clearly. Perhaps you can reflect on the reasons why you have failed to prepare for the scenario in advance.
What, prepare for the eventual shutdown of my entire company? What?
The academia has never liked us, and they've never respected our work.
Typical
To them,
Asian
what
parent.
we do is all a waste of time. This isn't the first time they've come by. They had asked us several times in the past to improve the quality of our performances by only putting on shows they consider to be sufficiently intellectual. But our audience isn't the academia. It's the people of the Grand Bazaar.
Yeah, know your audience.
If our
That's
shows are
very
too
important in
difficult
the
to
entertainment side.
understand or too removed from everyday life, nobody would watch them anymore. Changing our content would not only mean turning our backs on our vision, it would also directly lead to the loss of our livelihoods.
Well, that's the struggles of streamers and YouTubers, content creators, entertainers, filmmakers. Right here, chat. If the theater actually gets demolished, many people would become displaced.
Yeah, the theater is very important to each
No,
and
that's
every
not gonna
one of
happen,
us.
Seal. We're not gonna have a ReZero moment here.
Things is so scummy.
But I also don't know how we can stop them.
Kill them!
I do
Threaten
not
them!
wish to explain everything again from the beginning. Time is of the essence, so you should act with haste instead of asking frivolous questions.
But none of us plan to accept this. Such an abrupt notice is contrary to established policy.
Ask whoever you will, the answer will remain the same. We have already given you sufficient notice.
Enough! Does your audacity know no limits, Father?
Huh? Father?
Whoa, okay, I wasn't expecting that, alright.
What academia? This is all because you don't like Zubair Theater. You're just using the academia's name to threaten us.
She doesn't want his daughter to
Let me
waste
tell
her
you.
time.
Even if you manage to tear down this place, nothing is going to change.
Whoever's doing it, Naya?
You've always been awful. But even I never thought my father would sink this low.
Yeah, this is good voice acting
This is
for an
strictly
NPC.
business. It has nothing to do with where you are, what you do, or what you think. I hope you all have not been irrevocably blinded by folly. I will not waste more time on pointless arguments. Wrap everything up, and make preparations to shut down at once.
Wow. What a piece of work this guy is.
Ah. Why is he always like that?
This is quite the misfortune, but there's nothing we can do. That's it for today, everyone. Let's clean up. I'll go talk to them again tomorrow.
No, it's the lady's dad. The lady is part of the theater crew too. Talk with Nilo about current situation. Can we? Nope. Can't just yet.
Why couldn't he just have a good faith discussion with us? There's always room for compromise.
Well, if there really was, then we wouldn't be in this predicament.
I hope after talking to Needle here, we can proceed with the Archon quest.
My father is always like that.
Yeah,
Free
Archon
will
issue
for
again.
summer will always give way to the bleak futility of winter. Man is even more fickle than the seasons.
Oh, Daichi, no spoilers, thank you. Don't give me spoilers or expectations.
Is this place gonna get...
Unless I specifically mention, oh yeah, I already got spoiled of this, you know?
Oh, shh, don't cry. That man was just trying to scare us.
Like, I'm the kind of person who doesn't even tolerate, a character is going to die without telling me, like, who's gonna die, you know? I don't even tolerate that shit. Yeah.
This just came out
Yeah,
of
but just a
nowhere.
heads up, because I know you're still relatively new here. Don't worry about it.
Also be at a loss.
We had some folks in the past who are way too giddy of like throwing spoilers. Most recent being when I was like playing Deltarune last week. Yeah. That dude was like too giddy about me like spoiling shit while I was playing the game.
I didn't know that things would turn out like this.
We have beaten the boss, Seal. We have beaten the boss. It's just that we're supposed to go through the celebration part of the main Archon quest story and wrap things up, but we got stuck by 2 character quests.
True? The academia has already given you many warnings?
Can we talk about it? Yeah, if it's something that's already happened, yes, that's
They've always
fine.
seen us as being meaningless. Knowledge is king in Sumeru.
Yeah,
perceive
whatever
it
I've
gives no
already
boundary.
played, that already happened, it's fine.
If that's all it is, there's also no reason to go so far as to
Because
demolish
almost
the
everyone
theater.
here has finished everything. So it really has something to do with Inaya.
After Inaya ran away from home, I brought her here to Zubair Theater.
Hey, I see what you're doing there, Black Max. You're trying to
All I know is that
water
she
me
didn't
out.
Get along with them. I never expected it to blow up like this.
If you did nothing wrong, then there's no reason to listen to the academia, right?
Yeah, I wish there were more travelers speaking rather than just text. I could ask Nahida to lend a hand.
Nahida? You mean Lesser Lord Kusanagi?
Why is she scared?
She'd probably help if she knew what was going on. No matter how nasty the academia could get, surely they can't win against Lesser Lord Kusanagi.
No. I wasn't doubting her ability. I just feel like we shouldn't bother her with such a trivial problem. Plus, if the Dendro Archon were to intervene, then it wouldn't feel like our victory was earned.
That's true. Who cares? Let's just take him in a fight.
That won't solve the underlying problem. We won't always be here.
That's true.
I'll try to think of something. We can't just let everyone suffer in a perpetual state of fear and uncertainty. What to do?
Can you pretend to shut down, but secretly continue to hold your shows somewhere else? Or we could go through a list of customers and try to see if anyone in there might be willing to help out. That also doesn't sound like it'll work.
Yeah, I wouldn't know the first thing to like resolve this issue if this happened in, if I'm in their, the theater group shoes. I think a scholar once told me that differences can't be settled through a debate.
A debate? Huh. Well, scholars do love to use them to solve their problems, but how would that work in this case?
We just need to prove that the theater's existence has value.
Oh, if we can prove to Inaya's father that the academia's position doesn't hold water, then they won't have a reason to demolish the theater.
But would they listen to?
I see.
Yes, riot!
Defeat him in a debate. It's a good idea, but which one of us could hope to win against a researcher?
Stairs.
Huh? Me? No. I'm the literal worst at arguments. I can't debate.
Debates aren't arguments. You debate to prove that you are right.
Nilu, you are only so stressed out right now because you care so much about protecting the theater.
This theater holds a special meaning in all of our hearts. It's irreplaceable.
Yeah, not even the game devs is gonna take it down.
Really take on such a huge responsibility?
Yeah. You'll be fine as long as you prepare. I'll do my best to help. Man, are we gonna have like a Phoenix Wright moment in Genshin?
Paimon'll help too. You'll feel a lot more confident after doing some prep work. Believe in yourself.
Believe it!
Thanks, you two. Alright, I've decided. Even though I may fail, I'll do my very best for everyone's sake.
Phoenix Wright Nilo is the last thing I expected.
Nilu. We're rooting for you.
Okay, let's head back and tell everyone what we came up with.
Please let me progress the Archon story. Yes! Yes! Fuck you guys. Goodbye. We're not gonna help save the theater. Goodbye. We're not saving the theater, folks. Not tonight. Not on stream. Goodbye. Oh, thank God. We're out of there. Too bad that's not gonna happen, Seal. We can finally continue on with the Archon quest. You're on your own, Theater Club.
Good morning.
We already saved Nahida. It just said Nahida might have gotten forbidden knowledge. Good morning, Cole.
I prepared some breakfast today. Please have a taste. I hope you'll like it.
It looks very green. Baklava! Ooh, I've always wanted to try baklava.
Now that I've recovered from Alizar, I'm feeling
I haven't
better than
tried it
ever.
yet.
I can even
It's like
prepare 4 or
pastry
5 meals a
with
day now.
pistachio and pistachio paste and like a syrup. It sounds so delicious.
Oh, by the way.
Yeah, Cole
someone
cute.
brought a letter
Cole
for you
cute,
after you
cute.
went to sleep last night.
Paimon hasn't already read it. Theater class was part of me back in middle school. Too bad, Seal. We're not saving it in Sumeru. Kidding. I was part of theater club back in college. It's where I found my first love too.
Nope. Paimon wanted to read the letter with you after you woke up. So Paimon didn't open it. Alright, let's read it now.
Dear traveler, I'm Nahida, and I got forbidden knowledge. So sorry.
We're going to hold a feast at the Grand Bazaar and celebrate Cyano's reinstatement as the General Mahamatra.
Oh, okay.
As heroes of Sumeru, please be sure to attend. I'll wait for you. The date of the banquet
Perfect
is
for
November
me,
4th.
who, you know, directly consumes condensed milk fancy.
I also heard that you
I
put
love
real
sweet.
beer as well. That's amazing.
It's really not that amazing. We were just doing our part.
Sometimes I'm really envious of strong and confident people like you.
But you're amazing too, Cole.
Oh, you're embarrassing me.
Cute.
Anyway, let's go to the Grand Bazaar to have a look.
Oh, before you leave, be sure to inform Master Tainari.
Yeah, that's right. For anyone who's new here, that's right. I can if you give me a can of condensed milk, sweet condensed milk, I can down that entire thing in one go. No problem.
Everything has been getting better lately, and my mood has been improving as well. You can come find me anytime if you need anything.
Thanks for looking after us.
You're welcome. I was just doing my duty. Remember to talk to Master Tainari before you leave.
Alright, where are you? Above? Okay.
Good morning. How do you feel today?
Sugar fiend. I'm a will-o-the-wisp who's also a sugar fiend, that's right. 10 work for me? Wait, 10 what? 10 baklavas? How's your wound, Tanari?
I'm recovering well. Thanks for asking.
But from the looks of it, you seem to be already busy with work again.
It's fine. I'm not that busy, really. The Elazar patients have recovered, as well as Hypatia. For now, I only need to tend to my forest watcher duties.
I mean, that... You know what? You know what? I don't expect myself to live long anyway. If I end up diabetic, then so be it. For my sweet
The withering
toothness.
is one example. Though it won't spread anymore, the existing zones won't just disappear. We forest rangers will still need to do the work.
Okay, alright. That might be a bit too much. Too much of anything is bad. Okay, Seal. Yeah, I'm not gonna down 10 condensed milk. Not even for a stream goal, by the way. I'll do it for one. With 1 can of condensed milk, but not 10. 10 is way too much. 10 condensed milk is way too much. Yeah, people be like, spicy challenge. And then there's me who's like, downing an entire can of condensed milk challenge. I appreciate that's a lot to ask.
By the way, we have some good news. Sino got his position back.
This news is hardly new. He had already mentioned it to me before.
They are good friends.
Huh? You mean he was already here? Why didn't he come to say hi to us?
He visited once, but he was afraid of disturbing you while you were resting. He just asked me a few questions and left.
10 sub for 10 condensed milk. You gotta make that 100, Black Max.
Celebration feast?
I'll do it for 100.
No, haven't heard anything about that.
Huh?
100 subs. Then I'll do it, sure. But I doubt anyone would yeet 100 subs out of nowhere.
Perhaps.
But it has to be 100 subs at one go. At one go.
Come to think of it, Sino
I doubt
doesn't
anyone
seem
would
like
do
the
it.
type who'd enjoy a celebration feast.
Because 100 subs is like, what? $500. Who's gonna throw $500 just to have me down like 10 condensed milk, right? And you're not even gonna get, the best you're gonna have for me is a hand cam. And you wouldn't even know if I actually downed it. I could just pour that shit into a bucket and you would even know better. You would even know better if I just like hand cam pour that shit like off camera like into a bucket. It's like, here's an empty can. I downed 1 can so far. 9 more to go, you know? It's not worth it. It's not worth it. I guess Neil's only planning on telling him once festivities are underway.
You and Kale are both Sino's close friends. Why don't you come to the feast with us?
Kala has taken over some of my tasks these days. I don't think she'll have time for it. Not to mention me.
Black Max, you have a lot of gunpla kits like me that you want to get. I want to get.
Come to the forest recently.
I doubt you're gonna spend 500 on me.
VIPs? Very important, Paimon?
Well,
not everything's about you, Paimon!
Former VIPs. The sages involved in recent incidents have begun their training in the Avidia forest, and the people they had previously imprisoned have all been released.
What? Huh? You're training for what? Is your master alright?
Yes, he's a little weak, but he isn't injured and his condition is stable. Lesser Lord Kusanali, in her boundless mercy, has decided to spare Azar and the other wrongdoers. Supposedly, they were ashamed of their shallow ideologies and have decided to dedicate the rest of their lives to cultivating wisdom in the Avidia forest.
That sounds pretty
When
sus.
They
I don't
learned that
know.
Lesser Lord Kusanali had defeated the Balladeer and saved Irminsul, they were shocked at first, but also became happy, feeling that the sacred light guiding them on the path of discovering wisdom had begun to shine once again. As a result, work has increased for the forest rangers.
He has to take care of a lot of people.
That sounds
You've been stopped buying kits since January. It's all backlog for you. Oh dear.
But that's another topic.
Save it for the P Bandais, Black Max. Don't spend it on me, you idiot.
Right! We're here to request permission to head out. Would that be okay?
You've
No.
recovered well. You may go, but be careful.
Yay! Will do!
Is there anything else you'd like to ask about?
Hey, how's Hypatia?
Ah, yes. Thanks for remembering her. She continued her training in the forest after she recovered. As a scholar, she never slacks off. A lot has happened lately. Kale and I have been busy, but don't worry, we'll take care of ourselves. As for Sino's reinstatement, the more I think about it, the more I suspect that he just doesn't have a single clue about this feat. But this does remind me that Kale and I should find an opportunity to celebrate him as well. He has helped me a lot during this time. And you as well. Thank you.
Don't mention it.
Take care. Please, find me if you need anything.
Maybe I'll see you in the standard banner polls. Cause yeah, I saved up 42 Acquaint Fate so far. Maybe we'll get the Tenari in the standard banner. Three, 4, 5 for 100 subs. Don't you dare, Black Manx. Don't you dare dump that much money on me just to have me drink 10 condensed milk in one stream. Don't you fucking dare. Don't you fucking dare. If you do put 100 subs, I'll do it. Streamer promise I will do it. But I highly suggest that you don't, because you can better spend your money elsewhere. You can better spend your money elsewhere with the 100 subs. Please do not spend it on a silly VTuber downing 10 cans of condensed milk, to which you cannot even see, by the way. You can't see me. You're just gonna have to like trust my word that I actually down it. You won't do it now, you do it at the end of the month? Oh no. Ha! What if I quit streaming at the end of the month, huh? Well, actually, I'm not quitting streaming. It's just that I'll be away at the end of the month because of a work trip. Yeah, last weekend I'll be on the work trip, so I won't even be streaming.
Well, there won't be any problems if the feast starts at that time. Everything has already been prepared.
Mr. Zubair, I finished telling things up here. Well, except for the guests.
Is a simple reply really that much to ask of our guests? It's affecting our arrangements.
I completely understand his frustrations as someone who has ran events and stuff before.
I was thinking the same thing. The feast will be held sooner or later, right?
Hey, Nilu!
Traveler, Paimon.
We got your letters, so here we are!
You're the best. The other guests haven't even replied yet.
How do you even get the invites out?
Are we the only ones that have arrived?
Yeah, I had someone deliver letters to all of our guests.
I'll hate him.
Everyone is so busy with other things.
Look, I get it. Sumeru is in an extremely important period of transition right now, but even if your friends are important figures, they shouldn't just ignore your request like this. Nilou is Sumeru's #1 celebrity after all.
Wow, what a manager. Clap. Clap. Imagine Barbara having a manager like Zubair here. Of course, you're right.
You have no idea how happy I am to talk to people with good taste.
But I have trash taste.
If Chance is having good taste, then almost everybody has good taste. Because Paimon thinks everybody will love her performance.
That's right. We all think she's amazing too. Nilou is an absolute favorite among those of us who frequent the Grand Bazaar. For Outlanders, you have a great eye.
Slow clap.
Master Zubair, let's have a vote for the most outstanding audience members next time. I think these two may win.
Nonsense. It is not for us to determine.
This manager is the person that runs the theater for Nilo to perform.
Indeed, we could try giving gifts to people with particularly good taste. I heard there's a device in Fontaine called a camera that can record people's appearances as pictures. Such pictures would make superb gifts.
Ooh, good idea. I wonder
yes, if you have good taste, you get pictures of Nilo.
I don't want you giving pictures of me to everyone. I'm satisfied.
I'm pretty sure there are degenerates who are into that, Nilo.
There's always a lot going on at the Grand Bazaar.
Oh my god.
And that's why I love it here. Traveler and Paimon, could you help confirm if the letters were actually delivered? If for some reason they didn't receive the letters, then please tell everyone that there will be a feast here.
Okay, we'll go around and check. I thought he was fan manager more instead of Nilo's true manager. He's the manager. He's Nilo's, like, technically Nilo's manager, but he's more so the manager of the theater that Nilo is part of. Yeah, you know, think of like a circus crew or like a theater crew kind of thing.
Yeah, we can also check out how everything in Sumeru is going now.
Do you know where everybody is?
When I wrote the letters, I heard that Dia was in Port Ormos, and Alhaitham was at the Academia. As for Sino, we've only heard that he appears at the Academia from time to time. I'm not too sure about Rahman's whereabouts. My guess is that he's with Dia.
Ah, Rahman, okay.
As for Dunyarzad, I just hope she's feeling better. I sent her a letter, but I was afraid of disturbing her. If you have time, please ask about her for me.
Okay, got it. Let's go, Traveler.
But wait, what about Nahida? Are we gonna invite Nahida over?
I'll go to the Adventurers Guild later and ask Miss Catherine if she knows how to get one of those cameras.
Yes, please do. I'm sure the audience would be thrilled at the chance of receiving commemorative gifts. It could be our special surprise that we prepared for everyone.
I think it's an amazing idea. Who knows? If we take more pictures, they might even become the signature souvenir of the Grand Bazaar.
And Nilou will become even more famous. Ha! It won't be long till people are fighting for front row at your performances.
I've heard that this camera is not just something anyone can use as they please.
Yes they are.
It must be aimed properly and subjects should pose for the best results.
Okay, yeah, okay. In that case,
Should we
yes.
get ready then? Perhaps we should wear something a little more appropriate.
No. I think we look absolutely fine.
Such
If anything,
confidence.
when we pose for this, clever invention, we should just be ourselves.
You really think so?
Yeah, I think I'm one of those rare folks who actually goes through those flavor dialogues that people usually run away from. All right, so we need to go up to the Academia, I presume. How? Okay, let's use the teleport points. Hopefully, this brings us closer. Yes. Okay. All right, we're at the right spot. Let's go. All right, it's up to Zhongli here to find everyone.
We haven't seen Alhaitham anywhere. Let's ask that person over there.
Oh, don't tell me it's that guy who we talked to earlier with Alhaitham.
Hey there, have you seen Alhaitham around?
Yes, it seems Scribe Alhaitham has gone.
My name's
to the
Jeff.
House of Dana. You should be able to find him there.
The House of Dana.
But you're already the second group of people I've seen looking for him today. He must be quite the busy man.
Oh?
I don't want that to happen, Seal. Shut the fuck up. Don't jinx it.
Mr. Cavett was just here asking about him. You wouldn't believe how terrible their relationship is.
Mr. Cavett?
And you two are here. Don't tell me everyone's here looking for gossip about the sages.
No, not at all.
No way. We're strictly here on business.
Ah, I see. Sorry, I thought maybe everyone's as interested in rumors about the sages as I am.
Okay. Yeah, let's walk around as Cole. This is a lot more fun. Walking around as a cute anime girl. Alright then. Yeah, we still haven't seen anything about Nahida. Usually, like a post Archon questing, we talk to the Archons and then we get a bit more lore dump. But now we're kind of not having that right now, which is a little bit worrying. Just a little bit worrying that Nahida might be quote-unquote corrupted with forbidden knowledge. Also books. Let me just grab those real quick. Let me just jump. There we go. Thank you for the books. I'm here to steal all your books. Is that everything? Oh, there's more here. These are gonna be important for the ASMRs in the future. I won't be doing Genshin streams anymore, but I will do ASMR reading of the Genshin books. That's right. That is an idea I have talked about in the past. That is the kind of content I would love to do. Since I do love lore, I do love every little lore bits that I can find in the video game and then read them. But then that's not exactly, you know, the best kind of content to have when you're streaming something, unless you turn it into an ASMR reading stream, which I'll be totally up for it. Hey, we got an achievement. Nice. Hold on here. Need to make sure I collected every book there is. I'm sure there's a lot more books out in Sumeru that I haven't collected. Oh, cutscene. Never mind.
Hytham should be around here somewhere, right?
Who the fuck is that guy? Is that a new character?
He's over there. But it looks like he might not have time for us.
He's already talking with someone else.
Just put down that worthless book and tell me what happened in the academia.
This is not just some worthless book. Do you have any idea how difficult it is to find a physical book like this in Sumeru?
It doesn't matter. It's probably just another thing that you used your authority to get your hands on anyway. Just
Who are you?
Aside. Listen, I came back today only to hear that the sages have disappeared.
Oh, you sound surprised. I thought you would already know the inside story.
Are you like older
I'd be
Ether?
here asking you if I knew. You're the scribe, not me. So just tell me what you know already.
Brother, is that you?
I almost became a sage.
Huh?
Question mark, question mark, question mark?
Oh, don't sound too surprised now. You're the renowned Kaveh, light of the Kashara War. Besides, as a master builder and craftsman, chances are you'll be appointed as a sage too.
Why do I feel like you don't really mean it?
Huh. What makes you say that? Why would you question my heartfelt sincerity?
Maybe it's because you've never said anything good about me before.
Wow.
Yeah, well, I share a similar sentiment. And anyone who knows you as well as I do would surely do the same.
Ah, you...
They argue like brothers.
See? This is why I hate
like
discussing
siblings.
anything with you. Your ridiculous and arrogant attitude always gets in the way.
His face.
It seems that you really can't stand my personality.
Ha! What was your first clue?
Well, then you might as well move out of my house.
What?
Are you threatening me? Stooping to a new low, I see.
Are you a freeloader?
And don't change the subject. You, a sage? What a joke. The academia might as well just close tomorrow.
Are they having a fight?
Let's see how this plays out. We're not in a rush anyway.
Forget what's going on.
I want to ask that too, Daichi.
Haven't you been busy with your construction project? Tell me.
It's the first time I'm seeing this character.
Yourself a mansion?
Don't get me started. I get angry just
They
thinking
seem very
about
close
it.
friends.
So, what great building did our master architect work on this time?
All we know, he's an architect.
Like I need to tell you.
A builder and a
Keep your nose out of
craftsman.
my business.
He's a dendro.
No.
Dendro ability
Where were
too.
you when Sumeru needed you most?
I was in the desert for a large project, but considering Haravatat's utter ignorance of architectural and aesthetic matters, you probably wouldn't understand. Ah, which is truly unfortunate. I can only pity the man who doesn't understand the first thing about beauty and romance.
He looks like a playboy.
Hold on, wait a second. What do you mean by when Sumeru needed me most?
Well,
yeah, that's why I said like, brother, is that you?
Came together to save Sumeru from a crisis.
like freaking Ether.
That?
Look, all you really need to know is that Azar and all his accomplices have all been overthrown.
Huh? What nonsense are you talking about?
Wow, he's really out of the loop.
It's no skin off my nose if you don't believe me. It's not like my Darshan was the one trying to apply for funding from the Grand Sage. Yours, though, on the other hand.
You know what? I'll ask around. I'm sure someone knows what's going on.
I'm surprised he
here.
hasn't talked to anyone else.
I'm dead if I find out you're lying to me.
Huh. How the fuck does he not know everything that just happened? In Sumeru. What the fuck? Hold on, I'll hate him. I just need to grab this book real quick. There we go. That everything? I think that's everything. Just making sure. So we don't need to come back again for the books. Alright, cool. Hey, I'll hate him.
Hey, I'll hate them.
Oh, it's you two. What's the matter?
He is stupid and late.
Some errands for Nilou. Have you received her letter?
Letter?
Question mark?
Nilou said she sent out a letter inviting everyone to a celebration feast in 2 days at the Grand Bazaar. We'll also be celebrating Zino's reinstatement as General Mahamatra.
If she addressed the letter to Al Haytham of the Academia, then the letter should have gone to my office. I've been busy these days, so I haven't had time to check for any new mail at my office. I only now have some free time to attend to personal matters.
Ah, okay.
Have you always been so busy with your work?
Of course not. I'm only busy these days because several sages have been dismissed recently and the whole Academia was practically turned upside down.
Kainari told us they all went to train in the Avidia Forest. Apparently they will spend the rest of their lives there.
Doubt. Sus.
That is already the best possible ending for the likes of them. 4 of the 6 great sages were possessed by their desire for power and attempted to create
But we
a
only
new
seen
god.
one of them.
In order to pull it off, they even imprisoned the other 2 rational sages. To imagine such things could take place in the Academia. I don't know where to begin.
The 6 great sages sounds pretty powerful. This kind of happened out of nowhere, alright?
Yeah.
A plot point that happened out of nowhere, alright?
Feels kind of strange to hear them called that after all this time. But then again, the 6 great schools sounded pretty impressive too.
Yes, at least. It's said that when the Academia was first founded, the
I accidentally
Dental
clicked
Archon
on it.
herself established the 6 great schools, each representing one of the 6 different types of wisdom. Numerous Darshans have sprung up and faded. Only the 6 Darshans attaching themselves to the 6 great schools have stood the test of time and obtained permanent seats in the Academia.
What I feel like this is lore I
The 6
should have
Darshans
known
are
like way
mainly
before I
synonymous with
finished
the
it.
6
Finished the
great
Archon
schools,
quest.
And the leaders selected for the schools are the 6 great sages. Among the 6 great sages,
Among
there
Us.
is one central leader, the Grand Sage.
Oh, so we talked to the Grand
Unfortunately,
Sage.
only the sages from Vahumana and Amorta remain now. They were imprisoned for opposing Azar and were only rescued after Azar's downfall.
So who's managing things in the other 4 schools now? Do they need to find someone new?
Yes. Normally, new sages are selected based on a strict set of criteria.
Oh, didn't you just say something about becoming a sage? If they pick you, then we'd have a huge connection in Sumeru.
Paimon, that's the point.
Yes, about
Which is
that.
rare.
You didn't let me finish my sentence. The person in charge of personnel affairs nominated me to be the Grand Sage in place of Azar and help Lesser Lord Kusanali manage the Academia. But I refused.
だが断る。なんで?
Why? Ugh, can't you be a little more ambitious?
I just want to be a
I'm not
scribe.
even interested in being one of the 6 great sages. Like I said before, I don't like being a leader.
But you've been doing leader-ish stuff.
Right. So are you busy these days trying to find others to take the job?
That's not my job either. I'm only responsible for handling important affairs within the Academia before the new sages take office.
So you're still a leader now, even if it's just temporary.
And the first thing I'll do is reject Kasharawar's application for funding.
By the way, who was that other person just now? Is he your friend?
Do we look like friends?
Yeah, you argue like friends.
Paimon doesn't know. That's why Paimon's asking.
His name is Kaveh, my roommate. You could say he's the representative for Ksharawar scholars.
He doesn't seem to believe a word you told him.
Which is exactly why he always has so many problems.
So everything that's happened recently must be a huge change for the people of Sumeru.
Thank you for your hard work these days.
Such is the work of the Academia Scribe.
Well, anyway, no matter how busy you are, since you are our planner, remember to attend the celebration feast in 2 days.
Alright, I'll see you there.
That's nice of him to make time for it.
The House of Dana is the last quiet place in the whole academia now. I was originally planning to stay here a little longer, but there's a chance that Kaveh might show up again. Tuh, what a nuisance. I'd better go somewhere else.
Possibly a future 5-star character, maybe? Who knows? It's gonna be interesting to have a flirty prince, a flirty prince jock kind of a character. We cannot climb? You serious? We actually have to walk? We can't climb here? Come on, why can't we just climb? Maybe. Could be a false 4-star as well. I don't know about the leaks though. Alright, Genshin leakers. Is Kaveh a 4-star or 5 stars? Or Genshin leak appreciators? Okay. So we have to go to Port Ormuz. Can we leave now? Yes, we can just teleport out of here. Very nice. So we have to go from here. Okay. Bit of a walking distance to Dia. Okay. Wow, it's already past 11:30. Take flight. Let's go. I'm so curious about the state of Nahida. Speculative 4-star. Okay, I see. Thanks, Fancy. So we're finding Dia next in Port Ormuz.
This is Port Ormuz? Now where could...
Dunyerzad!
Is that Paimon I hear?
Huh?
Oh, it's been a while. How are you doing?
Dunyerzad! It's been so long since we've seen you!
We're good. How about you?
I'm doing well. I can go as far as saying I have never been happier in my entire life.
Aww.
I don't know if you've heard, but Elazar has completely disappeared, and all the patients have recovered.
You kidding? Knowing them and the connections they've got, I'm sure they've heard about it.
What do I feel like they forgot about Nahida? Didn't expect to see you here.
That's right. My lady is feeling better now, so I'm accompanying her for a walk.
Why do you still call me that, Dia? You've already informed my father of your resignation.
Oh, you resigned.
I guess I'm just used to calling you my lady. Old habits die hard.
Hypers.
You mean you're quitting?
I mean, she's a merc. She can find other jobs.
I might start losing my edge if I keep being a bodyguard for the Homayanis.
You know that my parents and I are fond of you, and that we appreciate you very much. It wouldn't be a problem if you wish to continue to be our bodyguard.
I'm not a woman that's easily persuaded. You should know that by now, my lady.
Oh.
When I took this job, I had already decided that I'd quit as soon as you'd recovered. It's time for me to get back out there and chase that horizon.
So what are you gonna do now if you're not gonna be a bodyguard anymore?
I want to take a risky job and put my body to the test again.
Huh?
Nice.
But we literally just finished one of the most dangerous jobs ever. Are you getting bored already?
I know. If I hadn't
Time for you to
joined in
sleep.
that
Gotta rest my
plan
sick
with you,
body.
I wouldn't
Alright.
have come
Take
up
care,
with
Black
this
Mass.
idea.
Rest well. Hope you recover.
I guess
And maybe I'll see you tomorrow.
Up by that feeling of going
I'll see you
all out in
tomorrow
the
when I
fight.
roll for Nahida.
It made me realize that I'm still a mercenary through and through. Life is short, and I'm happy that I got to be a part of that operation. But the whole thing also made me realize that there are still many problems in Sumeru. And as a desert
Ilu?
dweller, I'm
Who's
still not
Ilu?
completely
Are you talking
ready
about
to settle
Nilo?
down on this side of the wall.
Well, I remember a friend had someone bring you a message.
You mean I'll hate them? I didn't expect him to still remember that. I thought he was joking.
We just came from talking with Al-Haytham at the Academia.
Did he tell you that he suggested that I come work at the Academia?
What?
What?
We didn't hear anything about that. Genshin again when they release new Archon quests? Well, not really, because I feel like everybody, you know, either, you know, people who who are into Genshin already played it, will already play anything new, or watch someone play anything new by the time I stream the Genshin stuff. And then there's that other half of my audience who don't even play Genshin. So I feel like, maybe I should move on from streaming Genshin other than doing that ASMR reading stream, reading like Genshin books and birthday letters. Oh, Dunyazar. Okay, all right. Dunyazar then India. Yes, the ship.
I heard that Azar and his cronies fell from power.
Cronies!
Told me that now was a good time to find a job in the Academia, but only if I wanted to.
You play before my stream and you don't want spoilers. Yeah, that's what I do with like every other like Genshin streamer stream. Like I don't watch the streams at all unless I already play it.
Look great dressed up as a scholar.
Ugh, forget about it. I wouldn't last 10 seconds in there.
Shut the fuck up, Max. I'm not gonna play Overwatch on stream.
Knew I'm good in a fight.
Go to bed.
So he suggested
Thanks for being here. Have a good night.
But you know, if you take him up on the offer, Sino might actually agree and let you become a Matra. Because you're super amazing.
But Matra is not a fighting job.
Matra have all the talent they need as long as they have Sino. I prefer to be free to live however I choose. In fact, I chose this job from the very start because I knew it'd be right up my alley.
Even if being a mercenary means facing all kinds of danger.
A lion has to return to the wild sooner or later. If anything, being your bodyguard has been unfamiliar territory for me.
I don't want to see you go, but I'll respect your decision.
I'm glad to hear you say that.
Aww.
Come on, no need for the sad face. It's not like we'll never meet again.
I guess being free is just a part of how Dia operates.
Once the whole Dendro Archon thing is settled, everything in Sumeru will take a turn for the better. That makes me happy too. But a peaceful society will probably mean less demand for mercenaries like me. Before long, we'll be a dying breed. So I'd better get to work while I still can.
Huh? But wait a second. You make it sound like you're leaving now.
Well, no, not yet at least. I promised my lady I'd stick around until next week.
Aww.
So, have you been in Port Ormos this entire time? We were wondering if you had received a letter from Nilou.
Oh, did Nilou write to us?
She heard that you were seen in Port Ormos, so she sent the letter here.
Who's been delivering the letters? Why are they doing a horrible job?
To the inn that we're staying at. My lady has been very energetic lately and keeps taking me on hikes. Staying out even into the night. By the time we get back, the receptionist is usually off napping on the job.
I see.
Right, and we tend to leave quite early in the morning, so the old man on duty is also usually dozing off.
Man, everyone's so busy.
What it really sounds like is that the person on duty is always asleep.
They could never give the letter.
The letter's at the reception desk. I'll go check later.
No wonder there wasn't a reply. You never received the letter. Good thing Nilou asked us to come and check on that.
Yeah, that's a really good thing Nilou
sorry
asked.
to make you two come all the way out here.
It must be something important for Nilou to specifically write to us like that.
Yes, it's going to be a party.
Yes. She said they were preparing a victory feast in the Grand Bazaar, and will also be celebrating Sino's reinstatement as General Mahamatra. She was hoping you could come.
With the amount of dialogue Paimon has, she might as well be the main character at this point.
Count me in too. But is there some sort of dress code or anything for the feast? Can I just show up looking like this?
Yes.
Since it's being organized by Nilou, I don't think she'll be too picky about that. If anything, I think she wants to see us as our most natural
Exposed belly.
Right, then this is how
exposed waist.
The feast will
yes.
be held in 2 days, so don't
yes.
forget.
Yes.
Sure.
Thank you so much for letting us know. We'll see you there.
Oh, by the way, do you happen to know where Sino and Raman are?
Paimon is the true
The
MC
general
all along.
Mahamatra always comes and goes without a trace. Normally, no one knows his whereabouts.
Oh.
But last time we met, he mentioned that he had something to do in our village. You can try your luck there.
Oh, can we meet
As for
Candace
Rama,
again? I
your
want
guess
to
is as
see
good as
Candace
mine.
again.
I only remember he said that he had something to discuss with Sino. You can ask Sino when you meet him.
Thanks, Dia.
Don't mention it. You'd better get going.
Alright, on to our next stop.
And then talk to them before we leave.
After recovering from Elazar, everything seems so different to me. When I look at the scenery I visited before, it has a completely different feeling.
Yeah. You need to be stronger than an ox to take life by the horns.
I think I've heard you say something like that before. But today, I finally understand what you mean.
Is there any place you'd like to go?
You actually want
I
to
can
eat
accompany
Paimon
you.
seal?
I've got time.
What if I tell you that I want to go to the desert?
Fine by me.
Wow.
If we go to the desert, I can introduce you to my friends there.
Then you're just
But
becoming
we should
quite a
prepare
truth
and get
seeker
everything
now.
we need before setting off.
Let's go! I'll go pack my luggage now. After we're done with the feast in 2 days, we can go have fun in the desert.
Oh no, I click past it. Hold on.
Yeah. Is there... Fine by me. If we go to the desert, I can introduce you to my...
Let's go!
You can count me in.
Okay, alright. Who the fuck's Susan? Why do I need to talk to her? Alright, Aru Village next. Okay. Here. Yeah, anyone who's new here, yes, I am a waste person. If people ask me booba or be booba or butt, I'm like waste. So I'm a huge waste appreciator. Okay. So we have Sino and Raman left. After which, maybe Nahida. It'd be weird if we don't have Nahida there.
It's been a while since we last visited Aru Village. Ah, there's Sino.
You know what? Pecora will probably be afraid of Sino. Because Sino is, you know, kind of like a Judge Dredd kind of character, and Pecora is the war criminal. It's been a while.
What brings you here?
We recovered well, and Tanari agreed to let us leave, so now we're out and about again.
It seems Gandharvaville's medical treatment is still as good as ever.
And Tanari is recovering well, too.
That's good to hear.
Thank you for taking us to him.
Yeah, you're the one who brought us to him when we lost consciousness, right? Thanks for
You're welcome. Tainari has excellent medical skills, and Kale is quite attentive. It was the best place for you.
But why are you just standing here like a dead tree?
I'm meeting some people.
Oh, you mean Candace?
That's probably what
I've already
Pecora
talked with
hears,
Candace and the
facing
village
Sino.
chief. They're still at the usual place. You can go there if you'd like to see them.
Yes!
But you
Yes,
know
we can
one of
see
the people I'm
Candace.
meeting as well.
Oh, by King Deshret's blessing, my friend suddenly appears in the desert.
Oh!
Don't tell me you've run
It's
into
that
trouble
lady.
and need us to help now.
Raman! And
Sataria.
Sataria?
She's back at the desert to visit.
Oh, you know me?
Yeah, we don't know each other at all. We totally didn't gaslight you to get things moving.
These are our friends. No need to be so
Totally
dark.
didn't gaslight you by possessing
see.
people you know. How have you been doing lately?
I'm doing well. Many good things have happened recently.
Same here. Really, I feel that my whole life has started to shine after suddenly finding a new direction.
Oh, tell us everything.
Yeah, you go ahead.
Alright, well, I suppose I should start by saying I've decided to leave the academia.
Eh?
What?
You're not going to be a scholar anymore?
It's not that I've given up on being a scholar. Instead, you could say I've found a new identity.
As
I
what?
will no longer pursue research like a typical scholar, but I have not completely given up on my relationship to knowledge either.
I can see what you're saying now.
What do you mean?
I plan to leave the academia and return to teach here in the desert.
Oh, you're gonna be a teacher here. Okay.
Wow, so you want to become a teacher?
Sataria will return to support education here and teach people from the desert. She can't teach everyone on her own, but there are many of us Eremites all over Sumeru. She came to discuss a collaboration with me and hoped that I could bring her ideas to the Eremites.
Yes, it's my hope that the Eremites can help me select a group of smart people with the best aptitude for teaching. I'll teach them, and after they've finished learning from me, they can go educate more people.
That's nice.
That is the true meaning of education and the spreading of knowledge.
You hear that? You hear that,
People of
world?
King
Stop
Desert
charging people
suffer from
exorbitant prices for
sandstorms,
education.
exile, and ignorance. Miss Sataria is more than welcome to come teach here. Her arrival is like a star shining in the desert night.
Aww.
The stars have always guided caravans, thieves, soldiers, and travelers who get lost in the night. They lead those in the dark out of trouble and back to safety.
Oh, please. Where's all of this coming from? I'm starting to feel a little embarrassed.
You deserve these compliments. Mercenaries are accustomed to danger and don't fear death, which is why we recognize extraordinary actions that common people would easily overlook.
Sataria's idea will bring much good to many people.
At first, I feared it was destined to fail. Everyone knows that the academia doesn't allow scholars to teach in the desert without permission. As you know, all knowledge is under their surveillance and control, and very few desert dwellers are as lucky as me.
That's why.
But what
okay.
I heard at that time has been haunting my heart, as if there were lightning bolts constantly bombarding my soul.
Wait, what are you referring to?
Sataria, you tread a treacherous path, and the longer you ignore it, the tighter the academia's grasp on you will
Oh, Kusanali's
Sataria, why haven't you gone home?
Oh, the
Never
gaslight!
forget that the desert that belongs to you
All the
lies
gaslight phrases we use.
Miss.
These words sparked something in me, and I knew that I had to bring something back to my people after going home.
Oh no.
I gathered up the courage to approach
Did they
the Grand
plan to
Sage,
tell her?
only
Did they?
to find that he was no longer at the academia. Lord Sino told me that Azar didn't belong there anymore.
Are they ever gonna plan to tell her
Azar has
that it was
received
Lesser Lord
much-needed
Kusanali?
punishment. Though, if you ask me, it may have been too light. You probably have already heard.
Yeah, we heard.
Lord Sino helped me obtain permission to leave the academia for the desert, and accompanied me here to discuss collaboration with members of the Eremites. My plan was able to go smoothly thanks to him and Rahman.
You're all doing so much for the desert.
Aside from that, I also have some other business to discuss with Sino.
Oh?
Lesser Lord Kusanali has allocated many resources to support and develop the desert. I've done some business for her, and part of it required the assistance of the Eremites. I applied for a few batches of educational materials from the academia, and sent them to several groups in the desert, as instructed by Lesser Lord Kusanali. I believe the people will make good use of them.
That's exactly what the people here need. Physical books and other related items. If it weren't for Sino and Lesser Lord Kusanali, I'm afraid we'd never be able to get our hands on them.
Apart from this, the academia is also recruiting scholars that are willing to teach in the desert.
Yeah, because when
I'll let
the
you and Sataria
academia
know
was
as soon
under
as I
evil
have any
rulings, they were
must
like,
be
the
persistent
desert
about
are
this,
for low
and
light
maintain these
forms. They don't
resources to
deserve
ensure
knowledge. Yeah,
long-term
blah, blah, blah.
effectiveness.
This is the first time in hundreds of years we've had a glimmer of hope. I think this may be the turning point for the desert. Remember these words. Here lies our faithful priest, Kasala. His wisdom is a miracle among the people, deserving of high praise and admiration. I hope people with wisdom like that priest will rise again among the desert dwellers. Then we'll once again see the wisdom and glory that once shook the world.
Enough about us. Are you here to discuss some business too?
Party!
No, not at all. We're actually here on behalf of Milu. Nilu wanted to write to everyone, but she wasn't sure where the letters should be sent, so she asked us to come find everyone personally. A celebration feast will be held in 2 days at the Grand Bazaar. She hopes that all of you will be able to attend. At the feast, we'll also be celebrating Sino's reinstatement as General Mahamatra.
Is Sino's gonna be surprised?
Although, judging from your appearance, it seems you've already been reinstated. Paimon thought you would only start working for the Academia after the feast.
Celebration? Feast?
Oh, so you really didn't know?
It's the first I've heard of it.
Tighnari was right. He really didn't know.
This feast is for you, Sino. Sounds to me like you'll have to be there.
Oh,
It's
funny
rare to
story,
see that
chat.
kind of expression from Lord Sino. You must not like feasts very much.
Funny story, chat. So one of my friends, we're still friends, but we haven't been talking in a while. One of my friends, a few years back, went to like a party, for like I think it was like a birthday party for one of his other friends, and then he had to leave early to hang out with us, with our group, and turns out they had no idea he left the party. Our friend and his mutual friend had like a surprise, like was gonna surprise him by bringing out the cake, like bringing out a cake for him too, since his birthday was close by. And then everyone was so confused. Hey, where's Sean? Sean. And turns out he turns, and then only then like people realize, like, he left. He fucking left and nobody realized. It's so funny. It's so fucking funny. They were having a surprise prepared for him during that party. That's meant to be like a birthday celebration for a different person, but that person wanted to like surprise Sean, to this friend of mine who goes by Sean too. So just like, oh man, that was so fucking awkward. And we were told by the news, like us group of friends, we were told by this friend of ours, Sean, who's like, oh. and oh, that happened. It's like, oh, okay. What the fuck? Amazing. Yeah.
No, not really. But I'll go.
You two are invited as well.
Well, I still have a lot to handle here. Besides, I need to look after Miss Sataria in the desert, so I'll have to pass.
I'm afraid I won't be able to join you. Although, if you'd be so kind, please give a message to Miss Nilu.
I'm sorry I was a bitch.
The message is, I'm sorry for how I treated you before, but now I understand the beauty of your dance. It's like a light shining in the sky.
Close enough.
You and the art you symbolize are not only beautiful.
I don't know if my friend actually got the cake.
Please keep dancing, and someday I'll be able to appreciate your art in person.
But that was like what, 6 years ago. You be sure to give the message to Nilo.
Our job here is complete as well. Oh, Sino, remember, party's in 2 days. Make sure you're there.
Got it.
Okay. Oh, there they are.
Anyway, our preparation has been going smoothly these days. Can such good things really be happening in the desert? It's almost hard to believe.
Yes, even if you can't bring yourself to believe it, you should at least believe in those of us who are working hard to make it a reality.
Indeed. Take it one step at a time. There is still a long journey before you.
What heartwarming words.
All well said and well. 2 days later? You serious? Oh, let me get this. Oh, there's still like another set of books to gather somewhere. Alright. Yes, another Primo Gem. Well, I'm just gonna go to the location first. Before anything. And then, yeah. Quickly, look up something. Look at something real quick here. Hold on. Okay, the feast should be at let's see whatchamacall. That area. The theater stage. Is it here? Down the rabbit hole? Yeah, we're right. We're right at where we need to be at the Grand Bazaar. Okay. Hold on now. Well, we need to wait 2 days, chat. You know what time it is. You know what time it is when we need to wait for 2 days. Okay. I hope everyone prepare the cats. Don't let their cats get scared. Prepare not to get their ear blasted out in their headphones. This is your only warning, chat. This is your only warning for what's to come. You know, it's what happens when we need to wait in Genshin. Let me just get ready first. Let's see. All right. Let's go. Let's go, chat.
Everybody's already here. Looks like we're the last ones to arrive.
I'm here.
He's not so psyched about being here.
There you are.
He's like, oh, I'm here and I don't want to be here anymore. Good evening.
Well, look who finally decided to show up.
You look like you came here immediately after finishing up some work. I'm very happy to see you here.
But we're not late, are we? It's just that everyone else arrived ahead of time.
I propose that the last one who arrived be put in charge of today's speeches.
Nah,
I can't only opens her eye for a second and goes back to sleep.
Oh, really? Well, even better.
The cat's used to it now.
Join us over here. Let's share some great food and drinks, and chat about all sorts of fun things.
Everything looks quite good.
I can't tell what it is though.
Paimon can't wait. Traveler, just look at all the
Traveler, why you have a headache? The feast and celebration of General Muhammad the Grand Bazaar goes as planned. Drinks are flowing. The food is delicious, and the venue is beautifully arranged. Everybody eats and drinks before enjoy the performance prepared by Neil and everyone in the Grand Bazaar. Time passes gradually in the wonderful atmosphere, and the beautiful evening feels almost like a dream.
Whoa, it's so
You see why I have to read so fast, chat?
Oh, this grilled meat tastes amazing.
The food was specially prepared for you by everyone in the Grand Bazaar.
I see baklava.
And we have gifts that were sent by the residents of Sumeru City when they heard we were holding a feast. Everyone that came said that you saved Sumeru and wanted me to thank you all on their behalf.
Feels kind of nice to be seen as a hero. I could get used to this.
Being a bodyguard is also a hero's job. You've always been amazing, Dia.
My lady sure has a way with words. Thanks. I'm glad to hear it.
And I'm happy to meet everyone that participated in the great plan.
Don't mention it.
Come to think of it,
Yeah.
we've really
Middle
done
Eastern
something
food is great.
impressive together. It's unbelievable.
We owe it to our abilities. And luck.
Really? Why do I remember everybody thinking that luck was against us and feeling like we hardly had a chance of succeeding?
That's how I remember it too.
It's luck that brought us together, and it was luck that let us form a team. Then, it took even
Oh, I
more
forgot to
luck
talk to
for us
Candace. Well,
formulate a
oh
plan
well.
and implement it successfully. Moreover, judging from the results, everything worked out well.
Yeah. Everyone gave it their all when it mattered most. It was almost like a performance. We took the stage and put on our best show. Everyone played their part, and thanks to everyone's efforts, the performance was a great success.
So, would you say we're good actors too?
That's one more talent under our belt.
It's such a blessing that Lesser Lord Kusanali was able to return to power at the Academia.
Yes, even after being abandoned and neglected so many times, she's finally returned.
Return to the academia? Abandoned and neglected?
Uh-huh. Lesser Lord Kusanali once used all her power in a great disaster, which resulted in her losing all her wisdom and memories of the past. The Academia basically abandoned her because of it.
Huh.
This should be something everybody should remember. Huh? You look surprised. I didn't
Oh,
say
here we
anything
go.
wrong, did I?
Groundhog Day
No,
moment.
Everything you said is correct.
Groundhog Day moment for a traveler here.
Something wrong?
Yeah, what's with that face? You knew all of this already.
Don't mind me. My mind was elsewhere.
Even if those two giants of the Academia are here, I still have to say it. Those sages really have some nerve. 500 years ago, Lesser Lord Kusanali used all her power for the people of Sumeru, and what did they do in return?
It seems that after everyone forgot Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, their understanding of Sumeru's history also changed. Now everyone believes that Lesser Lord Kusanali has been Sumeru's Archon all along. Maybe I'm the only one in all Teyvat who remembers that Greater Lord Rukkhadevata ever existed. As the witness of all that happened, I shall respect her choice and keep the secret for her.
If you bite the hand that feeds you, don't act surprised when it turns into a knuckle sandwich, right, Sino?
Perhaps I shouldn't say this, but their treatment of Lesser Lord Kusanali calls for a more severe punishment.
You could simply tell Lesser Lord Kusanali that you wish to have Azar and his accomplices severely punished.
It's weird that they still call her Lesser Lord Kusanali. Wow, Fancy, you and I, we synced up here. Like, we have the exact same thought popping up here. As soon as I said that, only then I saw, like, immediately, like, half a second, less than half a second, I saw your comment in chat. The timing could never be perfect, that perfect ever again.
I respect our deity's decision and won't interfere in any way. While we're on this topic, why didn't you accept the Academia's invitation to become the Grand Sage?
Are you trying to say that I'm fit to be a sage?
Not at all. But every person handling the selection process has said that you are the most suitable candidate to lead the Academia right now.
Why? Because he dethroned Azar from power?
Could you try to put it another way? This is a good thing, yet you're making it sound like I overthrew Azar for my own personal gain.
Wouldn't be surprised if that was the case.
Seriously though, I always wondered if you had some personal motives behind it.
You are very sus, Al
I
Haydam.
did have my own motive, but it had nothing to do with being a sage. If the rules of our nation were suddenly cast by the wayside, then it wouldn't be long until chaos ensued. I had no intention of letting their dreams disrupt my life.
By that, you mean your life working as the Academia's
El Haydam, the good version of Kira Yoshikage. I just want to live a peaceful life.
Reason why you joined us and came up with all those plans?
It's Kira Yoshikage, but the good guy version.
You've certainly got quite the personality.
You flatter me.
All right then. How about you? You've already resumed work as the General Mahamatra, right?
That's right.
Will you be happy with that life?
It's not about being happy. There are merely a lot of things that I must do.
No.
Even so, keep your spirits up and try to be happy, okay? And try to smile more every day, just like I'm doing now.
Thank you. I'll keep that in mind.
He does a lot of
I seldom participate in such lively gatherings, but the atmosphere here is quite good.
Huh, I thought you might find it boring.
No. This gathering today has a unique meaning. The Grand Bazaar is lively because the people here feel happiness from the bottom of their hearts, unlike the farces at the Academia. That happiness is an emotion that'll be forever alien to those bookworms who have driven themselves insane by studying. I seem to have taken both keys when I left the house. Oh well.
He's saying that he left his, like, the other dude, that blonde-haired dude, like stranded outside, not able to go back in. His roommate, the future 4-star character.
My lady, the grilled meat over there is delicious. Have you tried it?
Yes, I also tried some fruit just now. Oh, they're very sweet. What an amazing place to relax. No wonder everybody likes to rest at the Grand Bazaar.
You said it. Oh, look who else is here.
Hello. Oh, I'm so happy Nilou invited everybody. Oh, now I have the chance to meet all the heroes.
My pleasure. I'm glad we could come.
Hey, less of that polite chit-chat and more eating and drinking. The feast is about having fun, not stuffy formalities.
Alright. Who else we can talk to? El Haydam's husband.
The atmosphere here is good. And everything is delicious.
It must be rare to see you at such a lively gathering.
Yeah, I don't often come to such places, but it feels quite good. I have a lot to handle these days. Otherwise, I could show you around.
Guys, you know, at this perspective, it looks like Sino is a midget and the Traveler is like a giant. It looks like a tiny dude. Like, I know this is just like, you know, just us playing with the angles here, but it's like Sino's a small child. Look at this sassy child. It's alright, don't worry about us.
There's always next time. We're friends after all. This feast is pretty good. I like it.
The power of angles, my friends. The power of angles.
Ah, there you are, Traveler. Well, how is it? Are you enjoying the feast today? If there's anything you're unhappy with, just let me know. I'll be sure to take note of it.
It's great. Thanks for inviting me.
That's good. It's the first time I've ever invited so many exceptional people to one place. I was a little nervous myself. You see, every guest here is quite extraordinary. It's unbelievable that we've got everyone together here. Almost like a fairy tale. Make sure you live it up tonight. I'll be happy as long as you're enjoying yourselves.
We have a message to tell you. Tell Satara's message to Nilo.
I'm honored to have her think of me this way. If I have a chance in the future, I would really like to invite her to one of my performances. I can't explain why, but I just feel elated right now. Thank you.
And that's everyone. Sleepy? Sleepy Traveler? Sleepy Lumi?
Hey, what's wrong? Your head is starting to droop.
I'm suddenly a little sleepy. Feels like I'm about to nod off.
Hey, you can't just fall asleep here. Paimon will go find something delicious for you to eat. You'll wake up once you put something yummy in your tummy.
Yeah, actually, I would fall asleep even faster if I have some good food in my tummy. Really?
Of course. Just wait here for Paimon.
Are we gonna have Greater Lord Rukkhadevata talking to us in spirit form and nobody able to see us? Is it because I didn't sleep well last night that I feel sleepy all of a sudden? Or is it because I'm too full? Huh? It seems like someone is there. Zawarudo! Oh god, Paimon's T-posing. Ooh, fucking jump scare. What the fuck? Oh, god damn it, Nahida. Nahida, it looks like my consciousness is connected to yours again.
You may blame me for being a bit too self-indulgent. I was thinking about talking with you, and the next thing I knew, I had made a connection with you. The connection between us is amazing. It's like flora and the fence it grows upon.
Is there anything you need from me?
I heard there's an amazing celebration feast today at the Grand Bazaar.
Paimon's still glowing.
I wanted to have a look for myself, so I snuck in.
Spirit god.
Lately, I've been so busy dealing with all the fallout from recent events, so I really haven't had any free time. Although you've already helped me with a lot, there's still one more thing I hope you can help me with.
What is it?
Please say thank you to everyone for me.
Ah, so that's what this is about. Nahida, it'd be better if you could do that yourself.
Oh, is it not convenient for you to do that for me?
Some things in this world must be done by yourself.
But if I just show up all of a sudden, people will become all quiet and stiff, won't they? What if I end up scaring them and ruining this wonderful feast?
Aw, precious child.
That'd be the last thing I want.
It'll be fine. Please don't worry too much.
Let me think about it.
You better make up your mind, because the feast is ending soon.
Okay.
Have you made up your mind?
Yes, I have.
You're not gonna possess me, are you? That's good. Wait, huh?
You said I should go thank everyone as myself, right? So...
Damn it, you're possessing me.
I've decided to borrow your body for the time being. Please don't blame me. The flora also climbs up to the fence to get closer to the sky.
Then at least promise me you won't say anything weird when you're in my body. Tuk tuk. Sorry, I had to take a tuk tuk before coming back to the party.
Everyone! Are you awake now? Paimon was just about to bring you the food. It's me. Huh? That voice. Nahida?
Hold up. What's going on?
I didn't expect to have a conversation with the consciousness of Lesser Lord Kusanali in the Grand Bazaar. Interesting. Is this also a part of the feast?
No, of course not. Are you Lesser Lord Kusanali?
No, I'm the traveler, JK.
Hello, Nilu.
You know who I am?
Yes, I already know every one of you. Nilu, Alhaitham, Sino, Dia, Paimon, and Dunyarzad.
Wow, Dunyarzad's at the very last, huh? Because she's not a gachable character, huh, Nahida?
Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Eh? Eh?
I took the liberty of occupying the traveler's body so that I could thank all of you in person. Thank you so much for rescuing me, even if that meant placing your own safety in peril and taking the risk of becoming enemies with the academia, the sages, the doctor, the balladeer, and even the entirety of Sumeru. Without you, without any of you, I would have been in a much more difficult situation. Had you not helped me to resolve the crisis, not only I, but Sumeru and even the entirety of Teyvat would have suffered great misfortune. People refer to you as the heroes who managed to rescue a god. I'm quite fond of this name. It not only explains your identities, but also bears witness to your relationship.
It's a bit of a long light novel title, though.
Allow me to present to you my most sincere gratitude.
Lesser Lord Kusanali, you have done so much for Sumeru, and I didn't even have a chance to do anything for you. You don't have to do this.
Dinyarzad, the suffering you endured during your illness is also proof of you being with me and praying for me. Thank you.
You don't need to be so ceremonious. It's always been my duty to protect you.
Nah.
This is how the relationship between the Academia and Dendro Archon should be. We just did what was necessary and set things back on the right path.
You're an Archon, but you act so humble. You really don't need to be so polite with us.
I'm honored to have been able to take part in this plan. I hoped you liked the dance I dedicated to you.
Thank you, all of you. Thank you so much.
Oh, we're back to traveler form. See, just like I said, everybody is very happy to meet you.
Yeah.
Ah. Nahida shows up for a surprise visit and brings the feast to its climax. Sincere joy flows in the hearts of everyone present. A warm atmosphere of talking and laughter carries on late into the night. And the feast ends on a perfect note. Is that really it, though? The next day.
Are you awake? Did you rest well?
I think I slept alright. We're not gonna have a deja vu again, right?
After Nahida left, you ate a lot of food. You've become a glutton.
Still nothing compared to Paimon.
That just means you still have a lot to learn from Master Paimon, the Sage of Gluttony.
You mean the demon of gluttony?
All right, since you're awake now, should we go and have a chat with Nahida?
Yeah.
She should be in the academia right about now. If you have any questions, now's your chance to ask.
Okay, alright. Time for the post-quest lore. No! Okay, thank God. Oh. I thought I got fucking cock blocked again because I saw show cancel. Wait, that's Nilo's quest. Ooh, thank God. Okay. Ooh. Okay, we can continue. Yes, Paimon got fattened up. Time to feast on Paimon. Oh man. Okay, all right. Let's go talk to Kusanali. Oh yeah, when can we access the boss fight? Oh, we're talking to her here?
Nahida! Hello, Traveler and Paimon. What a fantastic night. I'm still immersed in all the happiness and joy, like a candle floating on water.
So are we, and that's why we're here to talk with you.
Is there anything you want to know?
Do you still have your gnosis? About what happened after I fell asleep that day.
You mean, what happened after the doctor put you to sleep?
Did he take the gnosis?
Not exactly. The top-ranked Vtuber Harbingers, up to number 3, possess power comparable to that of gods. I was no match for him in that kind of situation. However, in spite of the bad situation, I still managed to make a fair deal with the doctor.
Yep, Lord Dump time.
I'm sure you remember the entity that changed your fate, the Heavenly Principles. In fact, the Heavenly Principles has been quiet since the Conria disaster 500 years ago. I used this point as leverage against the doctor. I told him that the Heavenly Principles may be awakened if I destroy the Gnosis. Although it's just a bluff, he still fell for it.
Wow, that's really
That
bold.
the Heavenly Principles wouldn't just stand by and let such extensive damage to its laws take place.
So the Gnosis represents the
As
laws.
for what I exchanged for the Gnosis,
The
the exchange
Gnosis.
served as both punishment for the doctor, as well as a boon of new knowledge that I couldn't refuse as the God of Wisdom.
About the Akasha. Wow, that's it, huh? You're not gonna tell us anything else?
After recent events, the Akasha can no longer function as it used to. I've given it some thought, and have decided to shut it down permanently. But this is definitely not a bad thing. Even from the beginning, I've been planning to shut it down. The Akasha's centralized administration of knowledge has always restrained people's curiosity and curtailed the number of paths available to them. I don't think this is good for Sumeru. Although people may initially feel a little uncomfortable with the loss of the Akasha, they will soon understand that this life is more suitable for them. And as for the future of Sumeru, I'm preparing to regain control of the academia.
Oh, okay.
The former sages have received their punishment, but the new sages have yet to be selected. I will oversee the process personally. I hope that the new 6 great sages will be more focused on academics. Sumeru needs such leaders more than ever. The other big issue is the people of King Deshret. All the residents of the desert, in fact. They have been mistreated for far too long. I've already taken some measures to address this. It will
Oh, with the
take some time
teachers
to
and the
rebuild
books
everything,
to the deserts.
but no matter if it's culture, friendship, or trust, we will rebuild it.
Good Archon. Good Archon. About the Balladeer.
He's still in a coma.
Oh, coma.
I've hidden him like how one would hide a feather.
How would you hide a
I
feather?
have many misgivings about him, but as someone who had become a god, he has retained a number of very useful features. Don't worry, I'll keep an eye on him and make sure he doesn't do any evil. In addition, there are still some mysteries left in him. Some things may be very clear from my perspective, but he is still yet to understand them himself. His future will be determined by fate.
Alright. One last thing about Fontaine, the next stop on my journey. Oh, we're going for the Fontaine next. Is Fontaine fire? Pyro?
Is that where you're headed next? Fontaine, the nation of justice?
Justice!
As far as I know, that nation operates in a judicial system.
Does their Archon personally judge people?
No, there's a Chief Justice in Fontaine. Generally speaking, the Hydra Archon, Focalor, won't preside over individual trials. However,
No,
even then,
Pyro is not
Focalor will
Lan.
still make herself
Hydro. Oh,
present in
so
just about
Fontaine is
every
Hydro
trial.
then.
It seems that she just likes to immerse herself in that sort of atmosphere. As Archon, she still reserves the right to influence the final verdict.
Okay. So it's Hydro Land
Let's
next.
just say she's got, a very unique personality.
You know, she must be very unique if Nahida herself say she's unique. Okay. I got nothing else to say.
Are you sure? Isn't there something else you haven't asked about yet?
Huh? You mean...
Nodders.
About your brother. While you were resting at Gandharvaville, I took some time to perform an Irminsul search for information on your brother.
Let me guess, nothing turns up. But we both came from beyond the Sea of Stars. There shouldn't be any information on him in Irminsul.
Yeah! Isn't Irminsul a repository for all the information and memories of Teyvat? So there shouldn't be anything on her or her brother.
This is true in your case. Irminsul indeed does not have any information on you. However, there must be something different about your brother. Because as it turns out, the world has recorded information on him after all.
What?
Nani?
There's only one possible explanation. He belongs to this world.
How is that possible? We journeyed to see the stars all our lives until we come here. How could he possibly hail from Teyvat? Things don't add up. Is there something wrong with my memories? Or is it this world that has done something to him?
But nothing about this makes any sense. Wasn't this your first trip to Teyvat?
Do you have any further intel? Do you know what he has been doing? He has been true.
According to the records I was able to access, your sibling suddenly appeared in Conria. After the Conria disaster, he began his journey through the 7 nations of Teyvat. But just as his journey was about to reach its conclusion, the Irminsul records on him suddenly become fuzzy.
He joined the Abyss Order.
What do you mean, fuzzy? Did something happen to him?
All I know for sure is that somebody, for reasons only they can know, is deliberately obfuscating his fate.
Obfuscating.
And whoever it is, if they can do that, who knows what else they're capable of.
Could it be related to the Abyss?
But even that wouldn't explain how he somehow comes from this world.
Something else I noticed was that according to these records, the Fatui have not classified your sibling as one of the Descenders.
Descenders?
What's a Descender? Paimon's never heard of it.
Look, I'm sure you must be curious about the information I received from the Fatui in return for my gnosis, right?
Why did you say change the subject?
A very important part of the intel was about this world's Descenders.
Oh.
External beings, ones that don't belong to this world. Traveler, you are Teyvat's 4th Descender.
4th?
Huh? So the Fatui count 3 other Descenders before the Traveler, and her brother isn't even one of them?
That's right. My current hypothesis is that the first Descender was likely what we now call the Heavenly Principles. As for the other Descenders, I still need to verify their existence. It could take me some time.
Who? Dainsleif?
Paimon's head's about to burst from all this crazy new information.
Mod check, the other 2?
And yet, even knowing all this, I'm sure you must still have a lot of unanswered questions. I must say, I truly regret that I can't help you more as the God of Wisdom. There are many questions in my heart as well. I will need some time to go through each one of them.
Same here. I'll need some time to reflect on what you've said.
And soon, you'll also begin your journey anew and depart from Sumeru. I'm very interested in your future. It's a journey that can't be observed or recorded by this world. If fate is the ultimate knowledge, then your future will be the ultimate fate.
Paimon's sure glad we got to meet you, Nahida.
The pleasure is all mine. I can't thank you enough. Alright, that's enough talk for today. If you ever miss me, just close your eyes, and maybe I'll appear in your dreams.
Ah. Alright. With that, Archon quest fucking finally completed.
Is there anything you want to know?
Alright, nothing else.
And soon, you'll also begin your... If fate is the... The pleasure is... Alright.
Okay. Soon, version 4. Alright, chat. You know what this means. Time for a bit of gacha. Alright. Our history involved us rolling twice so far. We don't have pity, by the way. We are fighting against the fate that is the 50-50. As you can see, we have only got a weapon and a razor thus far. We will roll 8 times so that we meet the 10 roll, okay? We'll roll until we get a 10 roll. So we have rolled 2. we'll roll 8 more times before tomorrow's Nahida ritual. That's right. Alright, Prage in the chat. Give me all your pray emojis in the chat. We're gonna roll 8 times. If I get Nahida early, I will be going for her weapon instead. Okay, I only need 1 copy of Nahida. I'm not that greedy to ask for more than like 1 copy. Okay, let's see here. Nahida ritual overlay is on. You can spam some flowers as well, since flowers is what Nahida goes for her materials. Prage in the chat. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is roll number 3. That's expected. Roll number 4. Roll number 5. Yeah, this is very, very early. Very, very early. Number 6. Roll number 6. If I get Nahida, you re-download this game on PC? Bet. Number 7. Roll number 7. Yep. I expect it so far. Roll number 8. Alright, we have 2 more left. 2 more left before we're saving the rest for tomorrow, chat. Looks like we're not going to be getting Nahida's weapon. That's going to be a shame. Since it would be nice to have a weapon that goes along with the character. Roll number 9. Yep, we're not. I don't think we're getting her here today, chat. Unless we have more Prage, maybe more Prage in the chat will motivate our radish Archon. All right, let this be the cabbage roll that lands us the Lesser Lord Kusanali, so that we can roll for her weapon tomorrow after her story quest for our ritual. Okay? And here it is. I'm gonna close my eyes. Rolling. Let this be Kusanali. I'm not looking. It's a fucking weapon. Of course it is. Alright, that's it, everybody. The rest, you're just gonna have to wait. You're just gonna have to wait for tomorrow. You're just gonna have to wait for tomorrow at this time, at Friday, PST on the 11th at 8 p.m. 8 p.m. PST. Otherwise, for Southeast Asians, it is on the Saturday, 11 a.m. GMT plus A. We will be rolling. Yeah, we will be rolling after the Nahida story quest, which is this one right here. There we go. It's probably gonna be like 2 or 3 hours after I start stream, so maybe like around like 1 p.m. is when I'll start rolling, given the pace I'm at when it comes to like doing these story quests, doing like, playing Genshin quests in general. Yes, if you are at Pacific Standard Time, it is at 8 p.m. Yeah, my schedule is usually mapped to Pacific Standard Time. But if you're following like Eastern EST time, it will be 11 p.m. if you are EST time. But if you're like me right now, it is currently 12:42 a.m. on a Saturday in Southeast Asian times. It will be at 11 a.m. That's when I'll be starting the quest for Nahida. Let's see. Where is it? There we go. Yeah. Talking about dreams. Ooh, yeah. We'll be finishing this story quest line first before we do the rolling. So it's probably gonna be 1 or 2 hours, like into the stream. Then we do the big rolling. It's currently 8:42 a.m. for you. Okay. Now add another 12 hours. Yeah, we're at like yeah. So if it's 8 p.m. for you, yeah. So if you're following PST time, then yeah, it's 8 p.m. So another currently another 11 hours from now. Yeah, 11 hours from now or so. Anyway, I'm gonna rate someone and spend my resins. Maybe grind a bit more primos. Get ready for tomorrow, because we do have some stuff we can collect for primos and stuff as well. All right. Friday on the 11th? Yeah. Cool. Okay, then. Let me just exit Genshin for now, so that I could like actually look for someone on the internet to raid. Okay, let's turn on some music. Thank you guys for joining me today. I'm gonna go look for someone to raid now. Yeah, it's been a really satisfying Genshin Archon question. Definitely my favorite out of like all the nations combined. Like compared to like Mondstadt, Liyue, and Inazuma, definitely my favorite Archon quest line. My favorite nation as well. Can't believe I'm saying this, you know. Can't believe I'm saying this. But yes, Sumeru is my favorite. Hands down. No, like no doubt about it. Okay, let's see if there's anyone we can maybe raid today. Anyone who's still playing Genshin, maybe. Yeah, sort from high to low, please. Thank you. If there's anyone you guys want me to raid, please do let me know. Because currently I don't see anyone who's playing Genshin right now, so I'm a little I don't have a lot of choice when it comes to who to raid now. Yeah, see you tomorrow, hopefully, Emily. Thanks for sticking around. Thanks, everyone. Thank you for sticking around. Thank you. All right. Any suggestions for raids, ladies and gentlemen? I'm glad. I'm open to ideas. Kotoki? Kotoki. Is she still going though? She usually streams like super long. Yeah. See you for the pools later tonight on your end, Seal. She's still going? Well, I'm gonna take a look real quick. Let's see here. Holy shit, she's been streaming for over 6 hours. I think she's still going. Yeah, she's like exploring, not Enkanomiya. I forgot what's it called. The Chasm. Yeah, she's exploring the Chasm. Okay. Yeah, yeah. All right. We'll go raid Kotoki. From one Genshin plus VTuber stream to another. So Kotoki-san is from Japan. She is an official Genshin streaming content creator. I'm gonna press start raid. All right. 4 p.m. your time. Cool. All right. You can also like go to my Discord because I do post the times on Discord. That when you look at the time, is exactly according to your local time. So please do join my Discord. So if you are constantly confused what time I start stream, because I use a special thing that allows you to see what time exactly I start stream on your local time, guaranteed. Yeah. So be sure to hop on the Discord for that. Anyway, copy the first rate message if you are subscribed with the emotes. If not, you can copy the second rate message, which uses the global emote. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I've been will-o-wispy. Thank you so much for being here, and I hope you all have a good night or a good day wherever you are. Bye-bye!